Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Is this shit working? Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Is this shit working? Alright, it's working. Cool. This game. No mech abilities. Bad for Naalu and Mahact. We'll do an intro when we actually get all the players in. But for now, I will be right back. Okay. We are still not all here. Who are we missing? We are missing. Who is the Titans player? Dangerous. That's right. We're missing Dangerous. Oh, there he is. So now we're just waiting on Roku to actually join the game.
Greetings, citizens.
Hey, how are we?
Could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Game of
See,
Let me get this working because I can barely hear them through this.
Maybe I'll turn Roku up a bit.
Is it going out?
I know.
I really hope the share button was good.
It has the white light on it.
But how long does it flash?
Yeah, it flashes.
Moon, you there, mate?
Nekro, does it keep flashing?
Yeah, what's up?
That's what I
Oh, I was just rewatching the Mendy drama from last night.
What do you think? Because like I feel really bad about it. Like, do you think we made the right choice?
I would see it's hard because if you want to go like so, I understand your thought process of hard and fast rules. If you press end turn, you can't then adjust anything that you've done. Totally understand that position. I can also understand from Mendy's position, he was pulling his tokens out of his fleet pool prior to any type of indication from an external source.
Was he?
Yeah. And so if you rewind, it was actually he actually pulled his tokens out before any statement was made or any chat log was already put in. So technically
Really?
it was 3 seconds after ending turn.
3 seconds.
He ended turn and then he pulled his cursor down and then pulled it across.
Oh god. I mean, if he was literally pulling his tokens out, maybe we should have allowed it.
Like
I'm not
because
sure.
those tokens were already in strategy before your message actually went through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super tough.
It just felt like such a shitty like gotcha moment, and like
Yeah.
I didn't want Mendicant to lose, and like looking back, it sort of feels like I'm like anti-Mendicant just from like the comments I was making that round, but I don't know. I'm not.
Like I only looked from the 2 hours and 26-minute mark. Like Jezza shot me a message, just like wanna hear your opinions on this, and
What is Jez's opinion?
he says it's very sus, but it's again it's the same.
Sus by us or sus by Mendicant?
It's just a hard decision for the
Okay, yeah.
moderators to actually implement, because technically, if you want to abide like strict rules, pass turn happened.
Yeah.
That means you cannot do end of turn stuff.
I just like if the shit with Manbear wasn't happening in the previous round, like Manbear accidentally passes turn before he actually says he's going to invade for whatever reason, and then it's like, all right, you can't invade anymore, and that's why I was like, oh, that's how we got to do it, because that's the fair thing. But
Yeah, and that's the hardest thing. So I didn't see the man bear scenario. I saw your like the way you presented your logic when you were doing the decision making for the Mendicant scenario. It all made sense. It didn't sound like it just from that 2 hours and 26-minute mark you were jaded or biased in any way.
yeah,
So it's like this is the decision making from last time. It's the same scenario as something has passed, but also as well, in the man bear scenario, did he pass and then go, oh shit, sorry, pull it back to me, I'm finishing up my invasion?
that happened one time, and then the other time he just passed it, and then was like, he didn't forget. So one time he completely forgot and was like, oh yeah, I've got to invade, but then the other time I'm pretty sure he was just like, oh, alright, I'm now going to invade, but then he passes turn for some reason. Oh no, he doesn't say I'm going to invade and then he passes turn. He passes turn and then says he's going to invade.
Well, also as
Which
well,
is obviously.
Wendy was saying like he verbally stated that he was going to do predictive. That wasn't within that period of time that I watched anyway.
Yeah, he did say he's going to use predictive after he passed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, I don't know. It's a rough one. I mean, I'm happy that you guys don't all think I'm a fucking moron for the ruling. Thank fucking God. But
Oh look,
yeah.
I do not envy your position, and I understand your logic behind.
It's not even my position. Like, I mean, I guess I've kind of like de facto been made like the second in command of this whole tournament just because I'm in every fucking game. But yeah, I don't know. I've definitely fucking pissed some people off with that decision.
Tyler,
That's
do
a
you need
fucking
to
sure.
talk before
Anyway.
you move or something, just in case?
Yeah, sorry. I'll go on mute now.
I just need to say that like I'm using my agent.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Sorry, we can talk about this another time. Let's get into it.
So I'll use my.
Alright. Welcome to fucking
Now, but I think I kind of have to.
session 3. No, session 2.
Good trade.
Session 2? I think we're on session 2.
I don't know.
Welcome to session 2 of game 4 of the Helmut Invitational.
Leave the wormhole nexus before.
We've got Jordan in Mahact. We've got Roku and Naalu. We got Dimble in Cabal. We got our Dangerous in Titans. Luburger and Saar. And Avenger Frog and Nekro.
Not interested.
Just a quick recap. Basically, Naalu and Saar have been fucked.
X+1.
Just through a combination of poor decisions and unfortunate events with like reactor meltdown, I would say. Saar's recovered.
I don't.
Naalu is not.
I don't know what else I need to do.
Don't really know what else to say. Purple and yellow are both rich as fuck. They support swapped, I think. Yes. So purple and yellow have basically formed an alliance. They're both really strong. They have lots of slices, so that's probably a good move to make. Red and green are going to support swap eventually. I assume now Saar's going to want his border back before he talks about support swapping. Which I think is a good idea. I would do that, but maybe he won't. Maybe he doesn't care about Gormand. Blue and white have support swapped. Blue and white have support swapped after white has taken planets in the blue slice. So he's just not going to have those planets for the rest of the game, maybe, unless he wants to break it. I don't really like that decision, but from a league standpoint, if Roku gets eliminated, which he is on the verge of, he will get less points than he would if he just fucking gave White gift and support swapped with him and just let him have half his slice. So from a league standpoint, this is probably the correct move to do. But if I was the player, I'd probably be like, oh, fuck you. So I don't know. I was gonna say, what are the chances we get a leadership first action? But then then after we started, Avenger Frog was talking about what are you gonna do, Naalu, and then I was like, oh shit, leadership's not even the first fucking action. So I would have lost that bet. I'll look at the objectives. Then we can figure out what everyone's gonna do.
Lord.
Actually, who's got Imperial? That's probably important to
You
figure
got
out.
all of them out.
Saar's got
Bar
Imperial.
one. Bar two.
I think these guys are talking about how Tynes has nearly all of his fucking tokens. Because Tynes has taken fucking this slice and a bit of Dimble's slice. Oh my goodness. Alright, so latest objective was unit upgrades, which is a snooze fest. Lead from the front's out, which is a snooze fest. 6 planets is interesting, but everyone's basically scored it. Except Red. He'll eventually score it. And then 2 spends. So yeah, this has 3 spends, basically 4 spends if you consider tech objective spends, and a single control. And it's one of the easier controls, so I don't know what we'll see this round. If I were to make any predictions, I might say there might be some aggression from Jordan at Avenger. Nah, maybe not. I'm not sure about that one. That one seems weird. If Avenger Frog just stalls, I don't think Jordan can really touch him. Maybe he can. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not good.
Dims. Just have a
Yep.
look at that.
Reactor Mill. No, it's already been played. It's something else.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know what I mean.
Perhaps Uprising
I
could be a good target.
think that should be okay.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna play Uprising on Atlas.
Got it.
Get some 4 TGs.
Damn, I'm good. Debating the sabotage. Is he yellow? Is he suggesting he has a sabotage?
Not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, look, I know it's a bit shitty. But I wouldn't mind 4 TGs. And seeing as though you got 8 tokens, I don't think be too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Your economic friggin' engine is quite good.
If I was dangerous, I wouldn't be too sad. There's Diplo in.
That it's not palatable as well. So
You're still gonna build out your cruisers and dreadnoughts this round, probably.
and then I'll
You'll be okay.
whole hopes and action card.
Just waiting on your response, Red.
Oh,
Send you a whisper.
We got fucking Friend, the dedicated spectator, rules lawyer. Rules lawyer is a bad term, but the rules checker, I should say. It's a bit more neutral. That is, of course, Simon Guy.
Get that one.
I played with Simon Guy once. He won. It was a very interesting game. Leave it at that. You did well. Oh dear. So Nekro is going into the asteroid field. Why? I don't know. Is there an objective to be in anomalies? No, there's not. We checked that. He must be about to get Chaos Map. Yeah. He'll fucking
That's
lose
what
Cormand.
meant.
They'll support swap and he'll get Chaos Map.
Do some of the trades now, Red, or later?
I don't mind. I can if you, we can do it when you pop tech. We can do it now. Either way.
Trade, you mean? Yeah, I keep the deal if you want to do it now. Yes? No?
Yeah. Yeah. Use your agent now, and we'll do the deal.
Okay. Using agent on Saar.
Oh, plus. There we go.
Yep, we're support swapping. Let's see.
This needs to be swapped, right? Red doesn't have red support.
Whoops. Yep. Fix that up. Thanks.
And did you move your tokens up, guys? Red and...
Nope.
Okay, so green and red move up. So
And I'm using Attribute now.
Someone's already moved me. Yeah.
yeah. Green should be on 4. Yep. Red should be on...
Okay.
3 because of custodians. Yeah, cool. Let's go with some tech.
Love it.
Ooh, I need a card for that too.
So returning a Dread to research Dread 2. And then getting destroyed as well. Fuck yeah, I'll follow the secondary of that. Do we need to go around?
I'll score another custodian's point. And
Another custodian's point.
well, whatever you call them, Megator X points.
Yeah.
And I'll score 8
I follow.
resources.
Alright, does anyone need to discard?
Green
No.
doesn't.
So I guess I'll go
White
for-
No.
doesn't.
No,
Oh,
not following.
you're not following because you've got secrets up. Okay, blue doesn't need to. Oh, blue does need to discard. Are you following blue?
I'm following, but I won't because I've got obsidian.
Oh, you've got obsidian. Cool. That means I can draw them.
Fucking. Oh!
Hmm.
Talking to someone about the shit that happened last night. I don't even. Ugh,
Necro,
it's not good.
do that
It's
now.
very, very bad.
Do what now?
My agent.
Oh, agent. Do I even have use for it at the moment?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Phoenix +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want it now?
Yeah, I'll take it now.
Alright. Use my agent.
Cool. I'm not sure if that counts or whatever, but I'll just go there.
Yeah.
use. You can stay there and take these ones. Wait, how much bank capacity? Hold a sec. 3. Okay. Like that. That'll do me. Thanks for that.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Sorry, guys. Oh. Yeah.
What's even happening in this game? I mean, everyone's just being chill. This is probably it's probably the best time for me to be fucking talking to someone about shit.
I will produce. I'll just produce a destroyer with my commandery dude.
Alrighty. How is your agent for sale again this round? You used it on. Oh, yeah,
Ah.
yeah, all good. Wrong person. Wrong person.
Just give me a second here, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just contemplating where I'm gonna be putting these bad boys.
Yeah, follow the secondary of that.
1 second.
That's now. Yeah. Alrighty, so that's that, and then biostim's that.
I just pop trade now. So
Alright. Not sure if you are aware, but the overlay is wrong. Yes, the overlay is wrong. Let me fix that.
X -1 for Jordan.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
X +1 for Naalu. So there's your TG.
You guys neighbours?
Oh, yeah, we're not. Oh yeah, no malice. Yeah, I'm not there.
I'm happy to pass through.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
I'm just grabbing one of your carriers, using my agent.
Okay.
Sorry?
X +2 for red, and then X -1 for purple and yellow.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We're not neighbours, so let's give it a dead token.
Sure.
Titans. X -1.
Yep.
Okay, take a token then.
Oh, sorry, my speaker just died. I missed what you said, Nekro.
Now, Saar's going to
Luburger.
pass the
Yeah.
trade code through to you on mine or your turn.
Okay.
Let's see. Just checking if we did the math right. So I got commodities, trade goods. One to you, two to you. I don't think I got my Did you take 2, Jordan? Not all 3 of them.
No, I only took 2.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I didn't give. I said I'll take 2. You take 1.
Oh yeah, okay. Just checking the math. Fair enough. It's my turn.
How did you only?
Paying for shit.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. So 4. So you only netted 4, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Toughy.
Yeah, a bit less than I thought I'd have, to be honest. That's why I double counted.
Do you want to wash? 2 for 2.
Oh, yep, sounds good.
Just gonna activate here. Do this build. Flip self-assembly.
Oh jeez.
Hmm?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the scoreboard.
Oh, gosh. Overlay is showing the wrong game. Yes, it is.
Scoreboard's sitting at the moment.
Let me fucking. Can I get a promotion, please, Dimble? I need to do the scoreboard. Thank you.
Done.
Drive. Space dock. Mech.
I need to.
Infantry. And
Did you get a Texas or not?
I did. I got grav drive.
Oh, okay.
I was just behind. What's my capacity for space dock? 4. So.
Okay, sorry. The overlay is fixed now. Let me. Has anything interesting happened? Titan's vacated. Was this a combat or did they vacate? Sorry, I've been distracted. It looks like he just vacated.
Playing both. Gain 2 trade goods. And spent them on. No, that's not right. I need.
So I'm going to play this. I just don't know who won yet.
We gotta cripple the fences. Play it on Titans.
Dimble is probably going to kill me regardless of what I do. So
Do I even have a PDS?
you have one on Quan.
Single PDS.
That is not going to anger me enough to give a shit. I think there was a structure objective that I've already scored.
Is it
No.
final?
I don't think
Can
there
I,
is one.
can I have a trigger not to fire PDS into you?
Did you research 2?
Yes.
Technically, there was. I mean, I guess you could have, and it would have been hitting a fighter. So no, I won't pay for that. All that was because all that originally moved in was the space dock, which can't be targeted, and 2 fighters and 2 things. So feel free to shoot that.
Alright.
Wait, when was this?
Although technically the win.
Last activation.
Yeah.
I guess it depends if no. Obviously, it benefits me for the window to have passed.
I know Forbone would say no.
I'll leave it to the table.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
build
Oh,
your past
one
turn?
sec.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that he'd researched Hell Titan too.
Yeah, I don't really mind either way.
Mooney, what do you think?
I mean, do you want to have a vote or?
Does this go down to the same precedent of doing everything super quick so people miss timings, or was there
I
enough?
felt like I was faffing around with the build for a while.
Yeah,
but
or was there enough time for the person to be like,
Sorry. I
was reading White's messages. And
I've been really distracted. What's happening? Was there a PDS window?
yeah, it was the PDS window. Yeah.
I think Yellow should get the chance to shoot. Because like if Yellow doesn't get the chance to shoot, I feel like it sets a precedent that people should just rush through timing windows as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Is everyone else okay with that? I mean, I guess it's sort of unfair for me to ask you guys if you're okay with it, but anyway, I've made the decision.
Can we just revert it back to Clan of Saar's turn and then pop and pull, put down?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to be right back. A few minutes.
So a fighter dies.
But for now, Saar is just retaking his planets, and I think Titans is doing it amicably.
Okay.
And you're playing an action card. Are you destroying my PDS?
I think so. I mean, I could do Titans, but I don't know if I want to anger them for no reason.
Well, I mean, they're not neighbours with you, but
I mean, are you already
They don't
going
have
to
access.
attack me?
well, I've done 2 actions so far that neither of them have been aggressive to you this round. I don't think there's any need to be aggressive to you at the moment.
Okay. Well,
But if you if you target me with that, I genuinely don't give a shit. It's a PDS. I'm not looking to make a PDS network, so.
okay. Well, like Saar, do you want me to blow up that PDS that just killed your fighter, or does it make no difference?
I won't pay for it.
Yeah, to be honest, this is just like a stalling action. Oh yeah, I could kill the one in Mechatol.
I would say Saar with 2 Guok and a shit ton of infantry on Rex.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
that
that's
would mean we can bombard, so that's pretty useful for you, right, Jordan? Would you give me like a TG to blow up that one?
I'm not paying for anything.
Okay.
That's for the table if you do that one.
For the table.
I'll give you a TG for it.
Yeah? Okay. Sure, I'll blow up the Mechatol PDS then. Oh, that's the target. Sabo window.
Gone.
Okay.
Oh, dinner might have just arrived. I'm just gonna AFK 2 seconds.
Excuse me.
Yeah, why not? Scan link. Inbuilder destroyer using my AE command is triggered.
Alright, I'm officially back.
I'm just gonna activate here and build and then pass my turn.
Sorry, let me try to think of what happened. So, it looks like Nekro came out, and then I think paid... There's still a Mahact agent. What happened?
I'll be right back.
Naalu agent.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Did anything happen while I was gone?
Alright, so... Now, Avenger Frog bought Naalu agent. That's cool. Might be going for Makator. Didn't drop any infantry on the planets. I might have done that. They paid for Naalu agent for 2 trade goods. Ah, okay. 2 trade goods for Naalu agent. That's a pretty fucking good deal. But I don't know if you could... There are people who try to like sell the Naalu agent for like 3 trade goods, and I don't know if that deal works. It's kind of like selling cyber. Like you don't sell cyber for 3 trade goods, you sell it for 2, and that's essentially what the Naalu agent does. It saves a command token. Obviously, it also allows you to not lock the fleet. But yeah, that's like an added bonus, I guess. You can get away with charging 3, but anyway. Tech got played.
Oh, I wonder where that's going.
Let me figure out what people teched.
I'm gonna use my hero and put it there. So it kills nothing. I'm assuming that's allowed. Should be
Yep.
fine.
Yeah.
And get assault cannons.
3 trade goods plus assault cannon for Necro. Pretty quick.
Get a full-
Not the quickest hero, but yeah, pretty good.
Well, we
If Naalu doesn't have any intention of using it,
You're allowed to.
I think it can be sold for 2 trade goods. I think you can get away with like offering 2 trade goods for it. If When you say he was given 2 trade goods, are you saying he was given an X+1 or he was given an X-1 for the use of the agent? Because if it was an X-1 for the use of the agent, I would say no fucking way. That is for sure. Because he was trade, right? Oh, I mean, he just gave 2 trade goods, I guess. Anyway. If Naalu doesn't have any plans of using it, I think people can get away with trying to buy it for what's it called? For 2 trade goods. Especially if you yourself don't really have a plan to use it as like a warfare. But I think Avenger Frog will find a way to use it. Avenger Frog's a little light on plastic though. He's only got like what, 5 capital ships? Yeah. I'd like to have a few more as Nekro. Oh well.
Sorry. Decide if I do a mech infantry or fighter. Oh, no, I think that.
Sorry, let me get back to tech. It looks like we got War Suns coming out of Mahact. Biostims out of Naalu. Vortex from Cabal. Vortex is obviously very good. Does he have a chance to Vortex a Dreadnought though? Looks like he does, so that's good for him. It looks like we got Hell Titan 2 from Titans, getting the PDS2 online. That means tech was ages ago. Sorry, completely missed it. I think we got Gravity Drive from Saar. I think he wasn't able to tech last round. I think that sounds about right. And maybe Nekro got command tokens, I'm not sure. I'll just scroll up to verify that.
I'll play politics.
Yeah, fucking tech happened ages ago. And he did not get Vortex. He got Destroyer 2 and Dread 2 on
Yeah.
Cabal.
Speaker. Who is speaker?
Naalu was supposed to be paid from Nekro by Saar, but still hasn't. Oh. There's always an agenda phase, I guess.
I surely can.
Okay.
And Naalu's getting washed.
Action card.
Jordan, of course, has managed to extort Gift from Naalu and even managed to get a support swap. Oh, they support swapped before Sark took back Cormand. That surprises me. I thought that was going to be the deal. Oh, and of course, they support swaps, so what's it called? Nekro's obviously not going there. I don't know where Nekro is going then. Maybe nowhere. The only direction that Nekro can go is either Malice or Jordan. I don't think Jordan has the Nekro token, so he's good in that department. But I think it's a safe bet that Jordan is going to unlock this War Sun.
Agendas to look at the
Maybe
next
even
one,
take
agenda to look at the next one.
No.
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 Resolve politics now,
Yeah. Okay.
and then like you can't interrupt any type of timings
Yeah,
with
okay.
that.
Oh, these cards suck.
Obviously, if you bottom both of them, you can look at the top one, but that's what you'd have to do.
Did you use your committee, Jordan? Yeah, you
No.
did. You used it for Minister of Peace. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I think I'll just bottom both of them. Right, let's see what's next.
Does Titans have the hero unlocked?
That's so spicy.
No.
Very good from my commander.
It's not a... So I guess this is a relatively fast-paced Nekro hero, actually, because he scored every single round that he's been able to score. As opposed to people like Titans who have only scored from the second round onwards. Yeah, I advertised this game with the bloodbath continuing, but I think everything is settled down, really. I think Dimble isn't gonna go hard into... Well, Dimble's got one more action. But he's got planets. He's probably gonna spend them. Unless he wants to do resources. He might attack and then do resources. I'm not really too sure. I don't know where he'll attack there. Obviously, Jordan getting War Suns is pretty good for Jordan. Mahact are a pretty good War Sun faction.
Right now. I just might unexpected action.
Unexpected action, obviously very good. He might be turning around and hitting these guys, or he could be hitting Mechatol.
There is.
It's Saber.
Yep.
And it's passed. I don't think anyone else has to worry about where that Warson's going.
Red is saying that he thinks the War Sun's coming at him, which could be true.
I like the logical
But Jordan does lack movement.
here, but I
Don't think that's
gonna be
winnable. 5 bombardment. I don't think that's a winnable fight. He needs more ground forces, so he might be looking elsewhere, like Lazar Sakulag. Does he have the Saar token? He does, right? Yeah, because he killed the Saar ships in the second round. I don't know. He could be going a lot of places. I think that fleet is also strong enough to hit Nekro.
Whisper the red.
I think it's conceivable that Nekro just like loses these two planets, these two systems. But we'll see. Let's figure out what people are scoring. Naalu is it's gotta be a spend, I guess. Yeah, some sort of spend, maybe 8 resources. Dimble is either doing spend or he's doing unit upgrades. We'll see on his next activation. Titans. Titans have 5.
and get 4 TGs.
Solid mining initiative. Good for Cabal. It probably makes the most sense that Jordan goes at Malice, actually, because we know that that's his objective. Should be a pretty easy fight with his Destroyer 2s. He's got lots of HP and more than enough bombardment to land on Malice. Could go to Atlas. Yes, Atlas does look pretty free.
Use it. That's when it's the best.
And look, Nekro wastes a token blocking Mahact. I think it's Malice, because he's got the secret, become the gatekeeper. But
No, I missed that window earlier.
obviously going to Atlas and then going to this blank space to become the gatekeeper is now extremely efficient. He gets 2 tokens out of that. So that could also be the play now that Green has moved a ship here. Dimble should do a spend, save the unit upgrade. Yeah, I mean, probably. That's generally what you want to do. I mean, for a race like Cabal, it's probably better to do spends first and then unit upgrades. For other factions, you can probably get away with doing unit upgrades first. But yeah. Jordan. What is Jordan doing? I think Jordan will try to do I think Jordan will be doing unit upgrades. I think he wants to take planets and then build. That's probably what I'd do. And I think that's generally okay to do as Mahact because you can find money. Not easily, but there is a chance to find money, I should say. Avenger Rogue? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people are just going to do spends or they're going to do unit upgrades. And the people who don't have unit upgrades are going to do spends. That's just
Honestly, Mads,
probably
chat,
the most.
I don't think this matters now. Like, is this?
It's more so because
Does it affect your turn now?
I don't have another action to do in the meantime.
It's not entirely.
Avenger Frog would really profit from another dock, man.
No, I'd need to think about it more.
That guy needs construction to be picked.
Just AFK a minute.
He's missed construction at least once.
It's okay. All right.
He's missed it twice actually because Red's got 2 docks and one of them got reactor meltdown, so construction was picked at least twice. You definitely just want to be building a shitload of just cheap shit ships as Nekro, like Destroyer 2s for example, because he's got access to that. Cabal needs a 3rd dock. Cabal had a Cabal lost a dock. Naalu took this dock in the previous round, and then Dimble had to replace the dock. Replace? So that's why Dimble never got his 3rd dock. Naalu lashed out in frustration.
There's 2 dreads.
Saar's reinforcing Lazar's Aculag.
2 infantry.
I would really like it if
Fighters.
instead of going to Malice, Jordan went to the Alpha and the Beta on Atlas. Because he gets 2 tokens. I feel like that is an ultra efficient move.
1, 2, 3.
Because he doesn't have either of them. I also don't think that this fleet even does anything to reinforce it. Like, he just goes over and then he kills it.
Go ahead.
Okay then.
3 shots. 1 hit.
Just
I
getting
will
tearing
dare.
the barrels out.
Oh, no Dread too, actually.
Dread.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what I think it is?
I'll save it.
That's a recurring gag with Dangerous. Every time he threatens to play a card, he just goes, "No, I'll save it." For example, he was threatening to use Confounding on the Minister of Peace, but he went, "No, I'll save it." So, who knows if he's actually got it? It's a bluff. If he doesn't have Confounding, because you would 100% Minister of Peace, Confounding Minister of Peace. I think. But maybe he was scared that Jordan would give the support, and then he just loses Confounding. I don't know. Yeah, it's a funny little gag by Dangerous. I like it. It's good. Saar at Imperial. I assume they just did 8 resources. And got a second second Mexor point. So Saar's actually having a really good game now. They have probably completely recovered. They've got 2 custodian points and a support. So they are they're on track to winning the game. So if they just Saar scoring 6 planets? Yeah, probably. But of Imperial, I think he did the resources. I wasn't here when he used Imperial, so I wasn't paying much attention. But Saar's obviously having a very good game now. They've still got 3 unscored secrets. He's only got 1 in hand, but he'll find them. It's a 14-point game. And yeah, he's doing well. He should definitely start getting heat. And that might be what Jordan and Dangerous are literally talking about right now. How many tokens does Dangerous have? He's got a few. I mean, he might just go back in. And he just is whispering Jordan to back him up. And if that is the case, I don't think Saar are going to score 6 planets.
You have to do this.
Wow. Dude, this fucking Warlord is so smart. Holy shit. Fucking genius. I mean, you have to give Saar heat.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting our convo there, Titans.
What's going on? What's happening? Why is everyone quiet?
Titans just activated R&M near.
Who are you, Fuzzy JG? Do I know you? Have I played with you before?
Yeah, right. And he's moving things.
Well,
Well, it's locked down.
there's a conversation window when that
There is a
drops.
conversation. I was in another
I'm from.
chat.
Ah, okay, okay.
Um,
So yeah, we have played together.
I think that's fair to give you a conversation window.
We'll do.
So, what's the goal here? I think because
The goal is to punish you.
things seemed cool. Something has changed now.
Yes, there is a big space stock there.
And I bet this is Jordan being like, yo, don't be afraid. I'm going to back you up.
I wanted to maximize the build from it.
Mm.
I guess it.
And these are the moves you have to be making, because Saar can't be eliminated.
Hold the planets in case.
This is one of the few times you can just completely fuck Saar.
So
He's got 3 non-objective points, a support and 2 custodians. No, 2
what's it gonna be?
Imperial
We're just
points.
gonna keep fighting.
One of which is the custodian.
Aaron and Mia, or is there something that's going to stick?
There's a few things involved there. There's potentially a point for me which unlocks my hero. There is. You are, well ahead on Glock.
Okay. So
I think it's.
We're not open. You're not open to a talk here.
No, I think I'm coming in. I'll talk myself.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. They need to make these moves right now. This has to happen. And it's pretty easy to do it right now. I think White is very likely to go in as well. He might hit Lazar maybe deactivate and then hit Lodor. If he loses his docks just as he recovered. This is the punishment you get for picking Imperial sometimes.
Come with the mic.
Mediterranean. Still, Titans can bring a lot more HP, and the Titans has the ability to shoot as well.
One more ship. Right, that's what's coming in.
Of course, Jordan could also be trying to set up Mechatol. I don't think he has the fleet to take Mechatol, but if he gets lucky with the bombardment, he might. And then, as speaker, he can pick Imperial and then just
So
get a guaranteed point if he gets all the tokens.
Those space cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Two hits.
It'll be 2 fighters. And that'll be a skilled retreat.
Oh, he hasn't done movement yet, I don't think. Yes, he has. My bad. Where's he going? Home, I guess.
Going.
Yep. No sabo from me.
I mean, I have a sabotage, but like, I don't really want to use it on things unless you pay me like tons of money.
On.
I don't think this.
Sorry, there's a payment option. Just bear with me.
Yes, Mahact and Naalu have support
Lou
swapped.
has asked if he wants payment.
Yep.
And I'm sending a whisper.
Maybe Jordan will offer to give back the planets if he's. Man, does. I think Jordan would only pay to get it played just to get rid of the Sabo. I don't think there is any value in Saboing this. I think he just retreats anyway. So I'm not. But I mean, it might be. It's a good idea for Jordan to try and get rid of sabotage people he wants to fuck with have them. This is what that slice should look like for Naalu Moon. Yeah, maybe. I mean. He got Lazarus Survivors on Starpoint as well. I think I got that as well. So that's amusing. But yeah, he's not having a good time. He fucked up his early game, and now he's kind of suffering for it. He got baited into using the Mahact agent in round 1. So he used his starting fleet to go from home to Starpoint to here. And then he found the Gamma and he went into Malice. So he left these 3 systems empty at the start of round 2. Kind of just got eaten. I don't think Mahact are like a very strong faction when it comes to eating people, especially at the start of the game, but he made it easy when he left all his planets empty. He does Sabo.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, you also can, I guess, convince me not to. I don't know. But
What is Jordan paying?
Thing you want.
Maybe Jordan is offering to give back these
Give
planets?
a price to not Sabo.
you know, like, well, trade's already been played, so I can't really get any more money this round. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just keep the Sabo there. I'll just pick it back up.
it's a good rule of thumb. Don't
That's
make
going
it easy for Jordan. He will definitely try to take advantage of it. I mean, you just don't leave like 5 resources empty. Like, it's just not a good idea.
Right, then I'll
Anyone will
declare
take it.
retreat.
I would have taken it.
Enter Fighter Rush.
There's
Yep.
1 destroyer.
2
There's
destroyers.
2. Could get a hit. 50-50,
yeah.
I think. 2 hits.
Oof.
Excellent.
Big oof. Yeah.
I mean, I like it. You gotta get it out of the way. That one could be a real pain in the ass sometimes.
So that
It's 100% the right play.
My hero.
So yeah, Yellow unlocks pilot precision, and he gets his hero. So that's obviously a very smart play. Heads up. Now he's got a 10 resource build. Unless he does a spend. In which case he still has a pretty huge build. Like 5 resources.
Well, that was a hot roll.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, he wants it. He really wants it.
Rough.
He said he was going to
Yeah, what?
after AFB.
After.
Yeah, it's at the start of the combat round. Rough.
Alright.
That's all right. It didn't
Didn't affect anything.
change anything.
Yeah, it would have been one hit anyway.
I'll sustain the dread. Do it.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have.
2 cruisers in lose.
I think the logic of Jordan paying there wasn't to help yellow get a point. I think the logic is that it weakens red. Obviously it didn't do anything in this scenario because the dread he only got one hit, but I think the main motive was to get rid of the sabotage. That is what I would assume the main motive was. And he might have Jordan might have paid something that he didn't even think is like that consequential.
Both with the infantry in the mech.
At the moment we don't know what Jordan has paid, so
Mm,
we just don't know. I would assume he maybe gives back Star Point New Albion. I feel like Jordan wouldn't be against that because he's gonna go get
I got
a
my
slice. Bits of a slice. Man, Dangerous didn't bring that many ground forces at all.
bombard. Yeah.
He did get the hit. Was that on Mir?
Which was that? What planet was that on? Sorry.
That was
Mir. Mir.
Did look like Mir.
And
Okay.
I will send the 2 mechs
Nekro.
to Aranim. And
Oh no, there are 2 mechs.
to Mir.
I'm an idiot.
No cards.
No cards from me.
Is that the Dimble Stuart? If he's starting to, if I'm giving someone gift and I'm playing Sabotage Slim, I'll just at that point just be like, just fucking kill me, dude.
Sane.
You wanna kill me? Fucking fine. Just you lose gift.
Is
Then
So Titan successfully gets both planets. Yeah. When I realized he had the second mech, it was pretty done and dusted, especially when he's still got the Titan's agent. So now it's Jordan's turn. Is Jordan going to hit Lazar Sakulag or is he going to hit Mechatol? Because I feel like Jordan is going to go now.
I think I'll just go here.
Getting the Nekro token. Okay. What's he sending? Yeah, I think he is actually going to be moving out of Star Point New Albion.
1, 2, 3. That's final movement. Do you declare a retreat?
No.
Alright. Space combat.
Okay.
Oh no, Jordan is going to save gift for the whole game.
Thanos.
So it's
Come on.
it's too good.
Useless.
No Thanos.
Cool.
Jordan is in it to win it.
and
He's not going to
predictive
sacrifice.
intelligence.
Well,
Just pass your turn and you can sort it out.
oh dear.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
can I get my TG for my hero? It's not a May. I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Free TG.
Moon.
Sweet. Happy
Yeah,
day.
so we've allowed people to get scavenge after the fact because it's a must.
Okay.
Or rather, it's not said to be a May, so
Yeah, I have.
I assume it's the exact same with
Main Purge.
this hero.
Gonna build here. And it's past return while I build. I get my TG from the Alliance.
no, I haven't, and I still won't. Wild.
Look, if people at the start of their turn say that they're going to use predictive at the end of their turn, I feel like that should be allowed as well. So if your game hinges on you using predictive, and you remember that you've got to use it at the end of your turn, at the start of your turn, just say it at the start of your turn as well. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, dangerous goods. Oh yeah, you'd be on that.
Anyway.
I guess. I'm just going to suck up a cruiser, but you're going to get it back on my next action. So.
Dimble stalling. Didn't grab a dread. Oh, but Dimble's built all his dreads, right? Yeah. No point building dreads anymore.
Should spend one more TG to get this instead.
Oh god. The whole predictive intelligence shit was like it's a shitty situation, but I felt like the integrity of that game relied on us ruling in the way that we did. Because for similar situations, at least that I thought were similar, we ruled that way. So I felt like we just had to be consistent, even if this is literally a play for the game. We shouldn't be making like I don't think we should be having like different rulings, whether or not like it's important for the game or whatever. But maybe we should be. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one. Saar ended up winning. The drama was Mendicant passed his turn, and then he used predictive at the end of his turn. After his turn had ended. And it was literally like 2 seconds after.
I'm in a lot of danger, but I think I'm still gonna pass.
Yeah, that was the main motivation he saw. Just like looking at like the example of Manbear in the previous round, where it was the exact same scenario
Go.
where he was missing timing windows by like a few seconds, and people were denying it to him because he like passed his turn. The story with that is that Mendicant basically had the win if he used predictive, and he
Maybe I do.
passed his turn and then remembered after passing his turn, literally like 3 seconds, I think Jordan said the number was, that he's going to use predictive. But I think we decided at the time that was basically against the tournament rules and against how we'd been ruling it for the rest of the game. And obviously Mendicant didn't win that round because of it. Yeah,
Before you
I
move
don't know.
ships in,
Mm-hmm.
I'll 100% kill your space dock if you do that.
100%?
100% kill your space dock.
I mean, you can't 100% kill it.
100%.
Oh, maybe you can.
100%.
Yeah, you got
kill your
destroyed
space
too.
dock.
It's gonna take a while though. Tokens. Had he been saying leading up to it that he was going to use predictive? I don't think he ever said during his actual turn he was going to use predictive.
You know, your space dog would die.
I do agree when he said that it was extremely obvious he was going to use predictive. I 100% agree. That's why we were staring.
Understand how you think that may be a
But
threat.
the whole thing is like, oh, it's obvious that it's obvious Manbo wants to take those planets. It's obvious that Cool Guy wants to use like Chaos Map at the start of his turn. You know, like all these things are obvious, but yet they've been denied in the previous sessions. Red did drop the token, but I'm sure that Jordan will allow him to take it back. And that's why they're negotiating. But it looks like Saar is I mean, maybe he doesn't. Maybe Jordan wouldn't allow him to take it back, but he'd be like, "Yeah, if you go in, I'm gonna take your space stuff." But
Final movement?
That's final movement.
I'll AFB.
I don't even know what this does. Like, what does Saar gain from doing this? Because Mechatol is still empty.
Space Cannon, just put a fighter on your fighters, because I'll roll for mine.
Yeah, and that's really where the whole controversy stems, because he never said he was going to use it on his turn.
3 hit.
Even though, like, everyone knows he wanted to use it. It's just, I feel like we can't allow it, because
3.
Anyway,
I'll sustain also.
of course Jordan doesn't want to retreat because
Let's go space
he
comp.
locks down his fucking war son, and
Stop
that's
that
more
going around.
tokens, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
One hit.
they're all out.
I mean, this sucks for Jordan. Like, he's just lost like 5.5 resources worth of shit. If I was Jordan, I'd definitely want some retribution.
I'll build.
Am I gonna waste 2 tokens to kill an empty space to get that retribution? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh no, just need HP.
Oh yeah, you're T-Soy, you're Zorp, right? I just remembered. I'm pretty sure you're Zorp. Yeah, you were Nekro. Yeah, I remember now. He builds some HP. Might be enough. Jordan needs 3 hits if he wants to go in there, basically, to kill the space dock, which is definitely not impossible with this fleet. And yeah, I assume this was a deal.
Take as minimal as you can, and I'll give you support back.
Oh yeah, the War Sun will go in, but whether or not it gets 4 hits,
Sounds good.
I think that's
I don't know, like, if it's worth it, because he has to place a token, then he's got to remove, like, then he's got to place another token to take it.
Declare retreat.
It's expensive to just hit a blank space, but retribution, I guess. And if Saar does lose the space dock, his game is going to shit even more. Yellow's initiative on him, so if Yellow and White are talking, anyway. It does look like the deal for the sabotage was, as I suggested, to take back Starpoint New Albion.
Back to blue.
So I think
those points.
this means that Jordan is going to be taking planets elsewhere. If he wants to do it for a secret, he can go to Mouse. It's much more efficient, and you get a planet. 1, 2. He's hovering above Mouse. He's thinking about it. Fleet log, what an idiot. So, I mean, if you slayed Cool Guy, Mendicant would have won anyway.
And
I
I'm going
think.
to use my hero.
Oh my goodness. So they're gonna fight.
Oh yeah, fair.
This is something that Jordan just does. He just like rips the hero like super early sometimes. I played a Hellfish. I was in a Hellfish game, and
What's going where?
Jordan was playing Yin. I assume.
To Lysis Velnor.
Oh, that's it.
Which system to which system?
Any-
Oh yeah, he could make it go into Nekro.
He's doing the Saar fleet at the Alpha into this Nekro flagship at Lysis Velnor.
Is it that way around or the other way around?
It would be that way around.
Saar into me.
But I was playing with Jordan. He was playing Yin. And I was playing Mahact. In the Hellfish game, and I pushed Jordan into a position where he used his hero, and he basically set up with the Yin hero and the Sardak commander to take my home system on his next action. But I managed to persuade people to wash my commodities so I could build at home. Because if they didn't help me, I was probably going to get eliminated.
Put the turn to.
So sometimes Jordan just does this.
Someone put the turn to
He just
red
rips the hero.
and just put one of his tokens in.
I don't think this is wise.
You just need a.
Obviously the Mahact hero is very powerful, and I don't think this is generally the best use of it, but
Why can't I?
oh well.
Oh, there we go. Pass turn. Yeah, sweet.
I think Nekro will win this combat pretty easily.
So go through the steps of combat.
Yep. No start of combat ability. I'm going to use Alistar to make max ships.
Thank God. I was gonna wonder if he doesn't say that, do we just say he can't
And
fucking roll
infantry,
it?
or just mix?
Do I have them? Oh, yep, these two guys as well. Yep.
So that will stay like that. That will automatically.
Jordan's on it.
It's just
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Start
got
of combat ability for Saar.
no cards.
My next one will be then assault cannons.
Yep.
Yeah, it counts. I've had this
right.
invited.
100% counts. You-
Currently, Nekro has 6 non-fighter ships.
Participate, not roll. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to do it a certain order.
Pull them up first, then do it.
Okay, I've got no AFB. As far as I'm concerned, space combat time. We can't announce, can we?
You cannot announce retreat.
Okay.
You roll it till.
Fight to the death.
Sure.
Obviously, this is very bad for Saar. He's going to lose a dock, yeah. Okay, 2 hits.
Sustain on Max.
2 hits, yeah. There's 2 fighters.
3, wasn't it?
So
Can
Can
Yeah.
you
I
guys
can I
find
get
3
you to
hits?
just I'll eventually win it. Can I get you just to sustain the dreadnought because to kill the dreadnought because at this point like we can both of us, it just kind of fucks both of us, you know.
What's Avenger Frog saying? Is he going to pay
Well,
for him to
one
just kill the
retreat,
Dreadnought?
You've got to
For
take 3 hits as well.
One
not
one
2.
TG and the dreadnought dies.
I mean, that's more than he's going to get if it just dies normally.
Because like I'll eventually win it. It's like how much plastic do I have left at the end of the fight, and that affects the
You know what? I like it. I like it,
if
fucking
I'm like
Avenger
gunning
Frog.
home system,
It's smart.
like there's no way for counterattack and kind of leaves you more open.
So I'll do. Oh yeah, I'll do it to a trade good.
Okay.
That's a good deal, Avenger Frog. That's smart. I don't know if I would have come up with that.
How much
That
HP
is,
do you have?
that's just free money. Oh, I mean, it's not a good deal
Okay.
for.
Yeah, you're going to lose eventually.
No, it's not free money, but it's saving the sustains.
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Fighter there should have been on top of there. So just check your red fighters rolled.
And now he doesn't lose a sustain if
Yep. Okay.
Jordan wants to go in. I mean, if Jordan wants to go in, he'll kill it anyway. But we'll see what happens.
Fuck, what the?
0.
Check this shit.
Yeah, it's all rolling properly. He's just really unlucky. Oh my god, he's gonna Thalnos?
Dread. I think,
Yeah.
I think you got a really good deal out of that.
I think so.
Space combat.
Okay. Such low rolls, honestly. Ah, there we go. Alright, I mean, Adventure Frog paid a trade good, and he probably kept at least 2 infantry, maybe 3 a mech as well
I'll just pass that there.
with that deal.
and
So
send it back to
smart deal by Adventure Frog. I like it. I don't know if it'll matter. I think Jordan might be going in there himself,
That will be the end of my turn.
or maybe he'll try to extort something and then go somewhere else. We will see. It's definitely more Jordan's style to extort it and then go somewhere else. But the blood continues. I think Saar will actually be eliminated properly next round. I don't think there'll be any recovery. I think white and yellow are going to commit to eliminating red. Venturebrok's thinking. Maybe he's debating if he should try to save his Alistor. He's probably afraid of Jordan attacking him, which I think is a very valid fear.
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, he's saving his Alistor. Oof. Kinda sucks. I think it's the right play though. Instead of being fucking extorted for all your promissory notes, instead you're only going to be extorted for 2 planets. course, Jordan could always chase the owl still. It's got the tokens for it. Necroacidosis. Acidosis, even, not acidosis. Very good commander. One of the best in the game. I love it. Ugh. It's Dimble's plan. Dimble's been stalling. Now it's, I think, his last activation. Let's see what he does. It looks like he's thinking about doing a build just because he has his build area out with ships. But maybe because it's taking him so long, he's debating attacking. Where? Yeah, he can build at home, but he could also just do the spend if he wants to go take planets.
What you up to, Dimble?
He has like a huge plastic advantage on blue, which is the only person he needs to worry about, so.
Sorry.
And he is just building.
I'm
So he'll do the spend and he'll build at home with all these captured ships. 5 ships. Okay.
Now I pass.
It passes. Now it's Roku. He passes as well, probably.
Biostims. Oh, biostims. Vega minor.
Okay.
No, pass.
So technically, he should pass and then use biostims, but obviously that is like the intention of what he's doing, so that's fine. And like that is my stance with all of those like at the end of turn abilities. If you just say you're going to use it at the start of your turn, I think it's fine.
a valid.
Just like how people remind themselves they're going to use Attrament or Imperial Arm Assault.
And I'll drop a dread
Anyway.
using my Ever
Um,
my commander.
So yeah, Titans builds a Dreadnought
Risk at all?
Yeah.
by using Semlor and the trade good he would get from producing.
Your cards, you can
Yeah.
spend 3 of the same or 1 of each.
Yeah. Yellow. Good for that deal.
Oh. Make it 3, could you boot my planet?
We're not neighbours yet, but I'd need to spend those 3. How about?
So what is dangerous? What is Jordan trying to buy?
You're right.
Cool.
3 trade goods.
We're
Tellurian,
not neighbours yet.
3 trade goods.
Yeah, I'll do it in the agenda.
I think I do agree that he's taking Mechatol. That's why he's building. Yeah, he's building a lot of infantry. It's just I'm trying to figure out what the 3 trade goods is for. Is the 3 trade goods for the agent? Or is he buying like the agent and the TA? We just don't know. Oh, no, he's buying a fucking relic. So it's 3 trade goods for the last red rag. For his relic.
Also pass.
And yeah, this obviously sets up Jordan for a pretty easy Imperial next round. Get up there on the scoreboard.
Sorry, Dims. Have to do it.
Where you going? Oh, that's actually fine, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to get dogs out from underneath me so I can pay attention.
Oh, he is not going for Mechatol, he's going for Malice to get a secret
I pretty
objective.
much put that fleet there so I could throw it at something and hopefully get some plastic back.
Get some shit back.
So
Yeah, he can score both of his secret objectives now,
that upset
because
Black.
he's taking Mechatol. He can't predictive and then go take Mechatol, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
that's life.
Didn't you? I thought you locked that system down.
I did. I just Use my alliance too.
Jordan's playing single player at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Dangerous
Got
good, you
what
there, mate? Oh, he's
character you? What
Oh.
race you?
all AFB.
Is it because there's a PDS window
Yeah.
here?
AFB.
Oh yeah. There is a PDS window for things.
So yeah, Dangerous can shoot a shot.
Is it just the one PDS?
It is just the one. How do you want to move forward? Oh, yep, sweet. Legend. And any PDS, I'm going to Malice. Dangerous goods, you have a PDS window for Malice? It's just one.
One shot.
No.
Yeah, right.
Lucky I
I'll
tested
keep, I'll keep consistency.
That's what we're all about, being consistent. No hit.
Anti-fighter.
Probably get a few hits here. 4 hits a match. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow, that was below average.
That is extremely below average. That on average hit 4.5.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was about to bid on.
2 hits out of 9.
Do you declare a retreat?
9 coin flips and you got heads twice. Oh. Probably won't matter much.
Decent amount from first round, but like pretty much the fact of, do you want to have to build the terror between again?
Yeah, I think I would call retreat.
Give it one
Give it
round.
one. You reckon?
Before,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8 HP.
Hitting 8.
No.
But am I hitting 8 over 2 rounds? Is the thing.
And the answer to that is yes. There is more than enough to do 8 over 2 rounds.
I think I'll be okay.
Alrighty, let's go.
Space
But at worst, Dimble loses like maybe like 6 resources because he probably kills a few fighters that aren't his.
Roller going off anyone? 3, 4.
It's done it.
It has 4 hits.
Just a bit laggy.
From you and 3 from me. So
I took fighter token and fighter and sustain on dread.
Yep. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Then I'm going to play reflective shielding.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big deal.
How many? Just 2.
2.
Yep.
Why is he destroy? Oh, he hadn't killed the destroyer yet?
Keep the destroyer here.
Okay, cool. Yep, we're good. So now Dimble could get a few ships. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Dimble's in it to win it.
Get into it.
I don't think he can get the rolls.
7. Oof.
So at this point,
What a hand. Emergency repairs and reflective shielding.
this is way too close now.
It's not close, I don't think. I think Jordan will live with like a war sun. That is what my math is telling me, but I might be wrong.
Sorry, I'm just trying to decide if I retreat now or not.
But yeah, I think Dimble can retreat now. I think he can save his flagship. Honestly, yeah, well, I think he does retreat.
I'm gonna stick around and
He's sticking around though.
my luck.
Push your luck. Let's go. Space combat.
He needs to get 3 hits this round, 3 hits next round. He needs Jordan to not get 4. Okay.
Oh shit!
So Dimble's dead.
Uh-oh.
Luck pushed.
Yeah.
Much luck.
Well, I'll capture that. Have you got a direct hit?
I won't use the direct hit.
Very good.
I'll declare a retreat.
2 hits. 2 destroyers. Alright, let's do the math. He got 9 fighters
That's correct, isn't it?
and 3 destroyers.
You do not.
But I've still got a reasonable amount of plastic there, I think.
He basically keeps the dreads. He gets a profit of Jordan's fighters and his destroyers. So probably around Probably around 5 fighters and 3 destroyers, which is obviously worth less than the turret between.
That's dead.
But he's stuck around.
And I'll send Malus over to you.
Legend.
And honestly, it's kind of sucks for Jordan because he lost a bit of money
That was
there.
an interesting one.
Now,
Maybe not
I
a bit
have
of money
question
actually.
for
He lost the
someone who's got
production
a
there.
little bit more experience with
Babel.
the Cabal.
Babel.
So I have captured these 2 units that
Yeah.
are my own units.
Yep.
Do I just build them for free,
Of
or do I
course.
have to build it from my reinforcements for free?
No.
That makes sense.
No, you build from captured.
Yep. Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, you can build all that for free.
Yep. Cool.
Are you saying do you need to have 2 spare and then like?
Well, like 1 in my reinforcements to then
Yeah,
build
yeah.
the 1 from the. Yeah, that was my question, but that's right. I'm just AFK half a second here.
Dominance. No, Stella. Yeah.
Slowly over like the last week.
Yeah. Look, I might purge to see if Dingo comes up.
I'm not sure.
Ground. Dominus.
Big.
If his fleet was still alive, he could if all that shit didn't happen with the cards, he would have been able to take Mechatol.
Last.
Oh no, he never took infantry with him. Man, I think I think maybe he should try and get Mechatol. I think I might have went for it. That's a weird one. Maybe that would have been a bad play though.
Oh my god.
Going for Mechatol with the Dominus, leaving the Dread there, getting
That's in the ace.
all your secrets, and then using Imperial next round with the mech, hopefully covering.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6.
I guess yellow could have went in there. Oh, it's a weird one. No, he scored all his secrets. He did prove endurance and become the gatekeeper. His 3-point swing.
Produce and miss.
Spending 8 resources with.
Yeah, Mouse is an alpha and a beta. Use mode.
Still in a mess. Wealth. With,
Nice play by Jordan, but obviously he's now completely on the board. The only things he can score now are public objectives and Mechatol points. And other non-objective points, I guess. But all his secrets are gone. He mentioned Crown. If he got Crown, he could have went to Tomb. Eventually. We're going to have our next 2-pointer shortly. Avenger Frog got out unscathed. And Saar definitely got hurt quite a lot.
What?
Oh, are we done? Or like we.
Yeah, sorry, has everyone scored?
Yeah. Let's flip a stage 2.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Obviously, a very good
Considering
objective
dropping
for
the
Jordan.
I guess I won't be doing that. Oh, fuck. That pairs really nicely with the spend 3 tokens. Okay. Are you doing it, Avenger?
The question is, does Jordan pick Imperial or does he pick Leadership? And we're going to see when he makes his choice. But 8 ships is an awesome objective for the likes of Nekro and Mahact. And even he has lost quite a lot of influence, Dimble, so if leadership gets popped straight away and I'm Dimble, I might just like go up to 8th fleet, just build at home all the ships and then just pass. I feel like getting these 2-pointers out of the way as quickly as possible is good because it means that you can do other 2-pointers. Keep the momentum up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do tokes. They're tokes.
I'm not moving any out of fleet pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does have about 5, maybe 6,
Okay.
if he uses the Malice trade goods. Guess he can't use the Malice trade goods if he leaderships himself though,
Ancient
unless he
Burial
has a
Sites.
second action.
Anyone?
Did that already get played this
Hey?
game? Or
Yeah, was that another game?
Oh, look. This game's been restarted before, so like,
Everyone feels like they have such low influence except Titans, who somehow has
Anyway,
21.
no one's calling it, so just flip it. Yeah.
flip it.
Titans should easily score.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness, another point.
Political censure. Interesting.
Actually, I can
Who
look at the
wants
next
to
one now. can't I?
swap?
Obviously,
first
Yeah.
walk?
If you've got, yes, the Naalu Alliance, yes, Naalu, it's here. Don't draw another one.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Naalu. What?
Jordan will also have a look because he also has the
I thought
commander.
Naalu's
Oh, yeah.
commander.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry.
Dimble was sus.
People can't have Naalu's Alliance. Oh, fucking hell. I keep
Actually,
forgetting.
3 people could. Naalu himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Dimble, it might just be better to.
Okay. No wins on Jordan. Any wins?
I guess you do that because it's a stall. You'll 100% proc the mech.
Wins red.
But
no
maybe
sorry.
maybe Vortex first.
After's
It's a
Jordan.
very value Vortex because he can. I assume he has a red or yellow skip. Yes, he does.
After's yellow.
So
Mm.
good initiative on Jordan, if possible, is a free War Sun
Interesting.
because he can get War Sun too without using the War Sun. He won't actually get the War Sun if he activates it because of the mech.
This would be a
John
great
will
time
mech
for
it.
confounding.
Ooh, assassinate.
It's very fair. He needs the
Speaker is assassinated.
Any afters? I think it might be a smart option to.
Oh yeah. There.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you can get your point.
And then my codex is useless, but I guess I get a point, so whatever.
Yeah, putting this on the codex is a
Why
bit
isn't
mean.
Mahact voting? I missed some. Did I miss something?
He got assassinated.
Fascinated.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, second when
No.
dangerous.
No.
No. Okay. Voting starts with blue.
But I'm curious as to why blue gets predicted. I don't think this necessarily goes on blue. I think someone like Titans would
I
like.
want this. And if I vote for myself, Nekro just gets Hybrid Crystal Fighter 2.
Don't even have fighters on the board.
He doesn't.
That is true.
Oh, 2 fighters
I'll
actually.
make 6 of them. You can make, like, I don't know, a bunch of them next round. Oh.
No, they don't count. Shh.
I see. Well, look, I mean, I don't know if I even...
Dishonest gameplay.
I'm just going to abstain, unless someone wants to pay me to vote for them or for myself. I'll just abstain.
Cool. Let me.
If these guys abstain.
Red, do you want me to? Do you want to buy my votes?
I don't think I do, actually.
He doesn't want more hate.
Yeah.
Things are hot enough over here, thanks.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Oh, it's depressing because I could use the points, but I don't know. I think I just lose without my AC.
You might see Dimble vote for blue. Just so red has the option to vote on someone that isn't yellow.
for, like nothing.
Because I think Dimble knows that yellow will just take it.
Just gonna put 13 on blue.
13 on blue.
What?
So now he's giving an option to red to deny it
I
to
don't
yellow.
get your Naalu's tech, if that's what you're wondering.
By the way, Mutiny's not next, so you can go more if you like.
I'll keep a vote in play just in case.
Always want to be in the game.
My deadly plot will do nothing if I don't have at least one vote.
The next round is not very exciting. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. But...
What if it gets vetoed?
Have to pay
Veto may actually be out.
for
I'm not
whoever
sure.
they want, basically.
So now Dangerous's life is hard because he's thinking like, man, if I vote, maybe red denies me. Because I bet Dangerous wants this. $20 on himself.
Gonna pay 2 TG to abstain, yellow.
No. But here's the issue. Like, what is red?
Sure.
Red's like fucking. Wait, what?
No, I think green was paying you to abstain.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
That was rude.
Do you agree to that?
Well, he's just voted, so no.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is Clear's dead token there.
Yep.
Do you guys think that's okay? I'm not sure. Because he did vote.
didn't
I was
click
sort
on
of
it.
saying it while he was clicking a button. He didn't say that's my final vote or something.
I'm not sure.
He wasn't saying anything. It's just like hitting the calculator.
Yeah, but we've been trying to minimize the gray areas.
I don't think it's a grey area. He was in the middle voting.
Well, he did 20 votes, and then you told him to abstain for 2 triggers, right?
I was waiting to see what he did. I wanted to see if he just wanted to abstain or not.
He voted.
Waiting
Do-
to see what he
do-
did. That's
doesn't-
literally the point of.
Yeah, that's like
what we're trying to avoid.
counterpoints what you've just done there.
Do you guys kind of agree with me that maybe it shouldn't be allowed? Do you see why I might say that?
We're not really passing a timing window.
No, but so what you just said is what we're trying to knock out by saying lay it, play it. Like, wait until what they do something and then respond is like what we're trying to avoid. Like, what we're saying is make your deal before the timing window happens. So if you're waiting until it happens and then responding, that changes the dynamic of it. And I think that's why I would be voting for not allowing that to go through.
I'm more on Dibble's side on this.
Yeah, I think Dimble's got it exactly
It's not
right.
logic, but fine.
I mean, I think it is exactly the spirit of the tournament to be preventing these sorts of like shenanigans. But I think Dangerous has to vote. Sorry, Dangerous.
No, all good. That's what I was planning to do.
But then he won't get to play his direct hit.
I know. I can plan that.
Oh,
We'll see.
it's a pain in the ass, but I think this is just all about consistency. So
Avenger can still pay Saar to vote for me, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, what if it?
Yeah. To vote on blue.
Up to Mahact to split the vote then. Oh, actually, no, it's not. He left one.
You have to vote. How many votes you got? You have to have like. You have to vote.
didn't Red just fucking abstain? I don't
Did you,
know. I
would you
mean,
actually want to do that though?
I guess he didn't say he abstains. He just flipped it. Oh my god.
I'd pay 2 TG, but not sure if
Where's 4B?
I mean, if you do that, I'm pretty sure Mahact
Tight
just
asses.
wins the next one, right? Because they have
Yeah,
more votes.
The next one's a bit of a dud anyway. And I'm pretty sure I win it anyway because I've got. No, I wouldn't.
No, it'd be like Saar and I could decide it, which could be. I don't know if it'll make a difference.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want a point now?
Me,
Yeah.
I think I just, as I said, like I need my ACs to survive at the moment. I don't know. I'm not going to pay for it, but if you know,
I'll do wait for 2.
Sure. There you go.
Yeah. So the real loser is obviously Dangerous, and that's why I apologize to Dangerous.
okay.
Because this is always going to kind of happen.
Elected. Unless someone has confounding or confusing or whatever.
Confounding legal text, deadly plot, going once, going twice, 3 times. Let's go next one.
Go Dreadnought 2.
So maybe if Naalu didn't want Jordan to win the next one, he should have chimed in me like, "Yo, this is really bad. We shouldn't let Jordan do this."
100% you can.
But can he
You
spend
can
this?
you can never use this.
You can use it as a bargaining chip.
Oh yeah.
What?
You can literally remove people's plastic from the board. And
Yeah, well,
the only way to
that's true.
is
Yeah,
blockade.
but they need to
or
have a
trade.
space dog next to you. Is like the biggest thing. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
space dog next to you, therefore you can get blockaded.
yeah.
It's normally the counterpoint to the vortex.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
In Nekro's defense, he doesn't really have many.
Yeah, go dread.
It's got no fucking second dock.
Legend.
So.
Alrighty, next one.
Minister of Exploration.
Of Exploration. Gain a planet, gain a trade good.
More ministers.
Be a
Yeah.
Saar.
Becomes Saar.
It's a bit of a doozy, but at the same time, obviously Jordan will take it. It's just free money.
As well.
Oh, yeah, sure, dude.
Thanks.
Just the one, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
What happened to Titans? I think I tossed them when I shouldn't have. No, that's fine. I did take a TG from me earlier, so I just cleared it.
could I, Jordan?
Yo.
Could I bother you for your scepter?
Ooh, could you a bit of a bother for a scepter?
How does Dimble want the scepter?
Go on, mate.
Scepter question. What's the price? I predict 3.
I'm gonna look at the next agenda.
But Jordan likes to keep his steel secret, so he might not even know the price. But I'd say he's going to charge 3.
And I don't know where.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, interesting, right? So you playing on me?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you. Any wins? Yellow.
Oh,
When? Okay.
was that Dimble playing Diplomatic Pressure for Scepter?
No, afters from me. That goes back over there. Voting starts with blue.
Anyone want to pay me to vote for them? I don't know if it makes a difference. You have to also pay.
I've got 19 votes. What outvotes everyone?
Yeah, so like they have to pay you as well. Oh wait, I see. They don't have to pay me at all.
Yeah.
I'll just vote 10 for myself.
The result is that Jordan gets it. And he becomes a second minister. He had the search warrant, he got the Minister of Peace, he's gained Minister of Exploration, and he got the committee formation.
Thanks.
Of course, the committee formation led to Minister of Peace, I guess. So.
Vote 1 for me.
Yep.
Hey.
Alright, who wants it? I'm willing to sell.
Oh, he doesn't want it. I'd probably just take it.
Willing to sell.
I wonder how much he's going to charge.
That's my offer.
TA, alright, we've got 2 trade goods coming out from
No,
Nekro.
I will say House declines the TA.
I'll give you.
I've got
I'll give
nothing
you
to
this.
buy then.
I'll give you this, Joe.
Is that Scepter?
You crack me up.
It might be the white TA, actually.
Anything else? Otherwise, I guess I'll take it. Seems like nothing. Seems like nothing. Going once. Going twice.
I'd probably, like, if I was Cabal, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll give you 3 trade goods for it. Maybe that's not what Jordan's looking for, but
Going once. Going twice.
I think for a faction like Cabal, this gives a way to create trade goods, which is actually quite
The
good.
target of 3 active
Three
laws
law-
at once.
Is that like two victory points?
That's the 2 VP secret.
Alrighty. Yeah, if we're good, we can go to
Strategy?
strat.
Yes, summit, manipulate.
6 laws.
And Scepter.
That's what I
That's it,
wanted. Damn it.
So Saar's playing Scepter.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow's playing Scepter. Oh, yes.
Oh gosh. See, I would have loved to pick that up from Codex and use it, but
And
Okay, so
Saar
where are
playing
you
Summit.
sceptering?
Where are you
I'll wait
sceptering?
for that
Here.
window. That's pretty rude, man.
Do the Scepter, please.
It's everyone bar yourself.
Yep.
So just
So
active
it's-
right-click
Yeah, just Diplo.
Cool.
That is
Okay.
not a vibe.
Diplo. Vibing. The
I'm
Vibs.
I'm not vibing.
Did Saar score?
Remember? Did I sell it for Terraform?
So Saar's point was actually blocked last round.
Telephone deal.
Yeah.
Oh, so Yellow hasn't had White hasn't had Scepter for like the whole game. Terraform for Scepter? I like it.
Diplo pressure and didn't even have a chance at it. So
Even if it wasn't
Yeah, I did.
get your
like you can only get like high value shit
Sure,
off of
take it away.
Mahact if you Diplo pressure them.
A little sh-
Unless they have like other people's promissory notes, which they might.
Oh, now how
I
can I
can
take
actually
leadership?
score 2
Yeah.
objectives, so I'll take Imperial.
Do you just need to like GG out of this game now? Like
Uh,
5 rounds in a row wouldn't be enough?
no, I have a token.
So Jordan is taking leadership to get the tokens. He might even try to stall people out. I think that'd be a really smart move to try and stall people out of leadership. I just don't know if he has many stalls. He could potentially tech biostims, sling, sorry, if it is early enough.
What do I do?
Yeah, I think he should retreat the Warsun. If he doesn't, then why am I saying that Dimble's gonna vortex? Dimble doesn't even have a dock adjacent to Malice. There's no vortex possible. Yeah. I don't know what you pick here as Dimble. Maybe you pick Imperial. Sorry, politics, so you can get Imperial leadership. He's debating warfare by looks of things, so he can get the 8th fleet potentially. Try and stall and then get 8th fleet and then build. That'd be what I would try to do. For that, Diplo warfare might be the card. Okay, he's gonna get his commander, I think. He doesn't have it yet? Yeah, he doesn't have it yet. So he's getting his dock. That means Nekro can get a dock, which is good. Dangerous. I feel like Dangerous should pick politics here. And I feel like he should sell it to Dimble, just so Speaker is on his side of the table. But he takes Tech. Tech is obviously good for stalling, and that's probably what Dangerous wants to do. And wow, politics makes it all the way around. So Jordan is going to have pretty good Speaker position next round as well. Especially if it doesn't get sold.
Oh.
It needs to be sold. It needs to be sold to red, probably. Maybe even yellow. If I was yellow, I'd definitely interject and be like, yo, can I buy third pick when he plays politics?
Still wasn't picked.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was hoping for a war.
let's see what Roku does. He's got Imperial, so maybe he'll just first action Imperial
Who
again.
is neighbours with me, so I guess it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
be happy with that.
I'll give you this for your agent use right now.
But what is this? Probably Scepter.
I don't obviously know what that is, but I will give you this for your agent.
3 TGs versus that. I think I'll take the money.
I will give you money as well.
Ooh.
Very good Scepter, I'd imagine. Versus 3
Also,
triggers.
and I'll promise not to do that.
You promise not to.
Yeah. So
Threatening insubordination or something.
like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take that.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'll use it now.
Yep.
It's gonna be a double action for Mahact. This is fucked.
Okay.
It's gonna be
you good?
spooky.
First one has to be tactical though.
Yep. So I'm just gonna agent into Ang.
Yeah, nice. And then he's going to build, and then he's going to go somewhere immediately.
Yep. And I'll
Cool.
build.
Cool.
Interesting.
Could even take the carrier if he wants to. Looks like he is. Oh. Maybe move some destroyers up? I don't know. I'd probably do it.
Won't move that.
You have to move everything back now.
I guess I'll pass turn to you anyway.
Yeah, that's all good. And then I'll build. So I'll do it like this. No, I took one carrier. There was 2 carriers there. Jeez.
Fuck, what am I talking about, dude?
Talking shit?
I'm not even paying attention. Goodness. It's not good. Bad luck.
Are you vacating this completely now that you've got the point?
Yeah, that's why I wanted. That's why I paid so much, so then I can pop leadership on my action.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I got a toke.
No leadership stall at all. I think that's very good for Dimble.
That's right. I might go sit back there again.
Yeah.
It's very good for everyone, really. If everyone wants to do the fleet.
Oh, fuck me, 5.
Mahact.
Okay.
Can Mahact win
So
next
that's
round?
that portion.
Nope.
And
They're a
then
point off.
I'll play leadership.
But obviously their speaker order is very good.
6, 3, 4, 5,
But
6, 7, 8.
someone like Nekro,
8 tokens.
I would personally consider. You guys might think I'm crazy for saying this, but I would personally consider someone like Nekro or Saar to be higher points than Mahact, because they both have 3 unscored secrets, and Jordan has 0. Obviously, big assumption there is assuming that these players have unscored, scoreable secrets, but I just always assume that secrets are scoreable, and people get annoyed at me because of it, which is, but I always just prepare for the worst. So yeah. Obviously, I mean, I think Nekro can win next round. If Jordan couldn't, then let's count for Nekro. Nekro does the 2-pointer, he scores 3 secrets. Does Imperial with a 2-point and 1-point? Yeah. Nekro has the ability to win next round. Whether or not he will win is a completely different story. I mean, if Nekro picks Imperial, they're probably gonna be like, yo, he's trying to fucking win. Slay his ass.
No.
And then he'll get lots of heat from Jordan.
From
Nekro might get a lot of heat from Jordan this round anyway. I think if I was Jordan, I'd be worried about Nekro. That's for sure. Because if he sells politics, then he's probably going to pick politics in the next round. Because it very much looks like, especially with such an easy 2-point like Commander Armada, it looks like the game is going to end on round 7. And everyone has good scoring tempo.
Yep. No, I'll pass my turn.
Titans is basically on the same points as Mahact as well. But I think Titans has lost speaker for the rest of the game. I think if I'm Titans, I want to interject on politics and be like, yo, can I buy 3rd pick? And then maybe just pick Imperial anyway if they want Imperial. Just break that deal. Because I think you need to get Imperial at least once in a game to actually have a chance of winning. But we'll see. Dangerous is a good player. I think he's a vet 3, maybe a vet 2. Not sure. He's not even a vet 2. I thought he was a vet 2. Strange. Oh. Dimble didn't go to 8 fleet. No, he went to 6. Not too happy about this. Don't know why. When I see a 2-point like Commander Armada, my first priority is to score it as quickly as possible. Nekro obviously hasn't got an 8 fleet, but he can follow technology. And that looks to be his plan, because he has 2 tokens left. Yeah. Warlord advice. Just score the 2-point when you can, and it's free. Everyone else that scores it, it's like such a huge advantage over you if you don't score it. I don't think you even need to go that far. I think as Dimble, you can have a good round by just building 8 ships and passing. I don't know what Naalu's plan is, but I assume Naalu's plan is probably just to go to Mechatol. So I wouldn't worry. Oh no, he can't reach anymore because he sold the agent. But yeah, he could have like done a huge spend to get 2 more tokens and put them in fleet.
End of turn using
And then he
Instrument.
still has like 3 actions and 2 strategy. still tech. Still, I don't
Yeah,
know,
that's fine.
Imperial. Might have been the play.
Actually,
I do think this is a mistake, but maybe he has a way to get 2 fleet. Maybe he's sitting on what's it called, rally. I don't know if rally's been played. Can't check, so. Does seem very strange to go only to 6 fleet when the objective is to get 8 fleet.
Unlock my commander,
First action, construction.
which I was hurting not having.
Feel bad.
I wonder what Jordan was threatening. Maybe insubordination. That would probably make sense.
Oh, too late.
Was that follow, or was that what you're actually
No,
doing?
that was a follow. Sorry.
Well, it's around.
Yeah.
It just dropped at the second I hit end turn, so.
Let's X -1 to the table, except for Nekro, who gets X+1.
Wait, thank you.
Someone's got my TA.
Oh, who's got?
I think yellows.
Yeah, I've
No.
yellow's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got blues.
Okay, maybe let's go one by one. So
Okay.
Mahact doesn't.
No
Mahact
TA. No
is
TA
somewhere.
for me.
Sorry, when you pop the primary, I'm going to use my agent. So
Okay.
Steal the carrier.
on yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a.
Not a carrier.
I'm going to take a.
So who has Mahact's TA?
Yellow.
Uh, a one. So an X -1 to refresh Mahact.
And then X minus.
Why are you refreshing yellow
And
though?
next
Like
one.
yellow is just taking your
We
planets.
can work that deal now together.
This guy is your enemy,
Cool.
and you're giving him money.
Wash is included. Now to blue. Does anyone have blues TA?
I have blues TA.
Okay.
Quick guys.
On
Oh,
of our deal, I'll do well, I guess I'll offer you an
free wash on both.
simplified instead of a X+1. Do you want to just do XX?
So I get these 3.
Yep.
And then these are washed. You mean like so that I get this for the thing you
Yeah.
wanted?
Yeah, for the thing I want.
That's cool. Yep.
When you put it like that, it sounds pretty fucking silly, doesn't it? Though it's like instead of giving you an X+1, which is 4 trade goods, I'm gonna give you 6. See you all.
Let that go there.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Nekro amassing money. I think Nekro should do the 2-point, and then Nekro should just hold on to his money if possible,
okay, cool.
just so he can do his spend.
I think that
So it could be a spend. Next.
Still gonna do that deal, purple.
Sorry. Let me just quickly remind myself what that deal.
I think this will be a very short round because of the 8 fleet objective.
Here you go.
But it looks like Jordan's got some plans. So I think it's very possible we'll see Jordan playing single player for like 20 minutes. Which he should.
Quick.
He should definitely be trying to think of how to hurt Nekro at the very least, because Nekro is his main opposition. Maybe even Saar, if Saar wants to big brain it and pick politics when he's made speaker, if he is made speaker.
Psycho and Transit.
Oh wow, floating factory.
Scanlink. And I'll get an action card.
Yeah, I'm actually getting Scanlink as well, which is fun.
So let's do a tech recap. So Mahact is getting Scanlink. I like to get my Scanlink on Mahact as well. You like explore it and then you deactivate. But
Token.
I can't help but feel that Starwing has more value these days, but I'm just not sure. We got infantry 2. So the reason he got infantry 2 is because he exhausted his blue skip on leadership, so he can't get carrier 2. And he's got to get a unit upgrade to score, so he's got to get infantry 2. Which is a shame. Cabal gets Scanlink.
Not going to try and snipe a Rex point? Obviously not.
No, definitely not.
Yellow gets transit.
I'm gonna score the 2.
Saar gets floating factory. Oh, Yellow actually probably double tech, right? He went Psycho Transit. Not the biggest fan, but he didn't want to spend some more. That's why he went Psycho.
As well, so
When you see these things, you've got to think about like the opportunity cost. He spent 3 resources to get Psycho when he could have got something else. But at the same time, he could just be going for 2 and 4, and in that case, Psycho does something. At the very least.
I'll discard this one.
Saar got floating factory, and Nekro did tech, and please tell me that's 8 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright, good. Good. I like what you're doing, Avenger Frog. This is good shit. So Nekro is going to score the objective. Yes, Nekro is support swapped with red, but I think
Secrets.
if you're Nekro, you should maybe make a deal here. Be like, yo, I'll give you back Cormund and give you support if you let me get an infantry for floating factory, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Floating factory is just such a godly technology. Yeah. Obviously, though, he only has 2 docks and one of them's locked, so it's a bit rough. Yeah, Avenger Frog's got to be careful. He doesn't actually have many ships. And he's limited by production, so... Going to only 8 fleet supply as well.
Red, are you following?
I guess he just takes everything home.
Cool.
Okay.
Green,
I
are you
follow.
following?
I spent a token just then.
Yep.
What was that? I didn't see it.
Did you just discard before you drew?
Yeah. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Sure. Well, White, you can go for it now.
That's all good. I've
Can I
scored on
control
What
this
the
the same
fuck was that?
secret objective?
Let's see you drew off Imperial. That's always fun. People might not have drawn.
I played the game wrong.
Like, cross your heart, hope to die. It was the same.
Everyone followed except Jordan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jordan's 3 scored secrets, so
I'll even type to someone.
makes sense.
Nah, that's all good. Like, if you say it was, we trust you.
Okay. So I just put this is it now. I'm just gonna put in the graveyard.
No. Just
draw.
draw.
You
We're
always
in the
draw.
same.
Oh yes.
We're in the same spot that
I'm
we
kind
were
of
last
retarded.
time.
What is happening? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
How do you have 4 secrets? Oh, yeah, you need to discard one. You haven't scored one?
No.
It's not. No.
Okay, so Nekro and Saar haven't scored secrets, and I've
Oh,
scored.
here we go.
Yeah, actually, that's
1, 2,
interesting.
3. So technically, Nekro and Saar are on 8 points.
Look at that. Jordan subscribes to the Warlord ideology.
I'm gonna score them all in the same action phase too. The
Yeah.
all action
Just
phases.
remember, everyone scores all the secrets.
One combat, I'm on 8
in a 14
points.
point.
I didn't feel so bad being back here with these guys, but I've at least
Jordan thinks like a warlord. It's official.
Does that mean I'm on 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell. Okay, well, look.
Let's kill him. 100%. Like in a 14 point,
I don't even know
everyone
if
will
I'm going to be able to
everyone will
draw.
score all their secrets.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get 2 more secrets with the tempo the game's going.
You want to pass?
Yeah,
Are you
red
still
is so.
sitting on your one secret from the start of the game?
You're damn right.
Oh
Everyone's
shit!
on-
So red actually didn't draw off Imperial because he didn't have the
Everyone's
tokens.
done, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
fighting for my life.
Get them to
Guys,
he's committing to do the 8th fleet
I'm gonna
rather than
buy
draw off Imperial.
New Albion this time.
Okay, so my statement regarding Saar might be a bit fictitious, but Nekro on the other hand. Um,
Do you still have faith in me after that issue?
maybe not.
So I think Avenger Frog like threw away the wrong
Which way
secret,
we-
some shit, and then he put it back out, and then he
I don't know,
drew.
what
I'm
do
not
I
even
want it to
sure.
be?
So weird. Insubordination, if John's got it, is a huge extortion on red.
I think I might just build on Ang.
Fuck me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to build on Ang. I'm then going to explore the hazardous. Am I going to explore the hazardous stack? Coal mine expedition, mining world. Okay, I'm going to explore this one.
Bingo.
Mining world. Ooh, baby. All right.
That's an
Um,
attachment.
Oh my god.
That is an attachment, but I can't actually explore that properly because it's Titan's thingo. So
Does that mean?
I just won't be able to
yeah.
right click explore. So someone just needs to grab the token out of the exploration bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh, right, I get it.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then
Obviously very good for Jordan. He's just got an awesome forward dock. 5 resource.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7.
Shout out to Eze FN telling me where I can get viewers, followers, and primes. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you are a person.
So I can build 9 things with that alliance.
Okay, one thing that grinds my gears is the exploration bag isn't with all the other exploration stuff.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
What did you want? Mining world? Or you already
Oh,
got
I've
it?
got it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on there.
You know what's really annoying, Jordan? Is
What's that?
I literally got Scanlink in the hopes of getting that very attachment on.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Get
Cucked.
baited, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I thought, well, fuck, what's the chances of that happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's got so much production now. Because the Cabal Alliance unlocked, and the stock basically just got like a bonus for production. So he can just pump out shit. And yeah.
We lost Roku.
We did. Was Roku next? No.
No, he said that's
He's big now.
Before you.
yeah.
Large and in charge. This is a very powerful fleet.
Hazardous threat.
I don't know where it goes.
Volatile
Nekro at the very
fuels,
least, I would imagine. Maybe at Nekro as well. Obviously, John's going to attack Nekro because he's talking about
Okay, it's still.
anti-Nekro sentiment.
Play Ghost Ship.
Oh yeah, he's going to plug the alpha again. Plug the alpha. It's a good idea. Yeah. Good job.
Pass.
I'm liking the moves, Avenger Frog. You're making the right moves. Now you've just got to go home with your Alistor and a few of these ships. Fucking build your 8 ships, maybe even build 9 if you're scared of assault cannon coming out somehow.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I like it. It's good. Then you just pray to God that X vectors are spend, and then maybe you win. Straight up.
Hello, sorry about that. My PC died.
Oh
No,
no.
that is fine.
I don't think I can react to anything because I can't play action cards, so you can probably just keep going. But
Yeah, we have been. No offense.
I'm gonna activate the baker
Classic.
here.
I'm gonna be right back 1 sec.
So first things first, I'll explore Kuan and get a frag. Cool.
Ooh. I'll have to buy that off you.
Well, there's only one left in the deck, and it's a frag. So if you do a build on your turn,
I didn't mean to.
what was that?
It was. I purged the last instead of saying report remaining, what's normally at the top. I purged. So it was just a frag that came through, like
Okay,
what you were
sure.
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
I purged the top card of the next.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so activation. Am I doing a move? I don't think I'm doing a move. I'm going to do a build, though. I will build a carrier. I will build. One, two. Do I not have any cruisers? What the fuck? Okay, so I've got to get a carrier. I've got to get 2 of those out. I'll get a cruiser out, which I'm going to have to fucking pay for. What is this bullshit?
Yuck! Paying for plastic,
I know.
dude.
It feels
What's
so
up?
road.
What is up?
Then I'm going to build. So that is 4 pieces of plastic. I can build 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to build 3 fighters for free, but the thing's going to. Oh, it does. Interesting. I'm going to pop a mech out with self-assembly.
Do you want to pass
And
while you're just doing your build?
yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you passed. You're not allowed to build anymore.
Oh, fuck. Um,
And that's it, folks. That's all of it. This Saar is out of gas.
Just want to flag as well, Dangerous. Now, like in terms of awakening sleeper tokens, you can't even make them into mechs because you've already got your 6 PDS out.
Yep, I'm aware.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, just in case they die.
Oh yeah, no,
Correct.
100%. I'm just like, if that was your intention.
And I will drop an infantry, half an infantry build.
Can I offer anyone my TA?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Not for free, sorry. For like 2 trade goods.
It's only worth 2.
Well, yeah, but hey, you'll have a.
Sorry about that. Is my mic on? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I zoomed down in a really bad position as well. You couldn't really even see the board. Let's see what's happening. So, Red just built here. He's H.
Anyone?
Oh, excuse me.
I'll do
He's
it.
H chips. Excuse me.
I'd also pay 1.
I don't think Mahact's done anything yet.
What's the
Maybe they've
deal, sorry?
stalled.
Who's this?
Nekro
Saar.
1 for TA. Oh no, I'm not neighbours with you.
Not neighbours.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Dimble or Jordan.
Doesn't really make sense selling, trying to buy a TA for like X-1 when someone's desperate for
Both of
money.
you 2 Dimble if you want.
No, I need my monies.
I could Codex. What else can I do to store?
Dangerous action when I was away was to just build here. Activate that.
I think I'll just. Yeah, I think I'll Codex.
What do you even like pull out of the deck with Codex? Do you just grab garbage?
Do you want to pass your
Not
turn
sure.
while you're codexing?
Sure.
Oh, it's mine. It's my turn. Oh no. It's not what I wanted.
Oh lord, he coming.
Oh
Probably
lord.
deactivate.
He coming.
It's a big
It's
egg
alright.
you got there.
He's only activating himself, then. That's fine.
So I wonder what Jordan's plan is.
Playing with themselves.
If I'm Jordan,
Agent.
I'm definitely going to be trying to hit Nekro.
Oh wait, if anyone's gonna discard,
Big
you
one,
just
Saar.
wait a second.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Hold on, I'll need a discard. So, yeah, finish up your stuff.
I think you still assigned speaker before that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
so
first thing to do, yeah.
there's no one
Well, here,
discard action cards yet.
grab the whole deck and literally move the deck over here. Now, if anyone discards, it's going to sit over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why does it matter?
Because the codex is being done at the moment.
Okay, I'm getting Mining Initiative, Sabotage, and Summit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, my initiative, sabotage, and summit. Obviously good cards, but he can't play them. Maybe he's thinking that it's going to get revealed. And Obsidian, not Obsidian, sorry. If Naalu ever gets in a winning position, then Political Censure will of course be repealed, unless he's got it. Lucky Shot discarded. And Lost Archer.
Discarded Lucky
Reparations.
Shot. No, it's such a good card.
Oh, reparations.
That's
Who
past my
Who
turn.
discarded reparations?
That was me.
I can understand people discarding
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
reparations.
Oh,
Especially Blue, his neighborhood's really quiet now.
Activate here.
Wait, did you politics secondary with not being able to play action cards?
no, I popped the Codex
Oh, sorry.
as a store.
Okay.
I was about to tell Blue needs to discard, but I think he's on the case.
It's rough.
Blue's gonna direct it.
Home with 2 fighters, a mech, and an infantry. You take a destroyer and a cruiser from home. A destroyer and a
Purple's moving in. Be right back 1 second.
dread from there. That's what I'm taking to Mole Ice.
Do the
Oh yeah, sorry, and I'm doing a trade. set it before I hit end turn. There you go. Not that it really matters because I can do it on your turn, dangerous, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We like to play fast on this end of the table.
Well, I generally like to play fast, but fucking, I've been burnt in these hell mode games for playing fast.
One tactics action per round. That's the limit.
Well, let's put it this way. I've had harness energy in my hand for fucking forever. Every time I do a build, it harnesses energy, and I just keep forgetting. So that's my. I keep fucking it up every time.
I've clearly come back at a very good time. Missing a whole 2 commodities every time he's built. It's alright. Now that he's scolded himself, I'm sure he'll remember for his next build. White and yellow. What are they talking about? I feel like if those two are talking, it's only going to be about Saar. Maybe John's being like, you go for Saar, I'll go for green.
This is hell mode.
I know.
There's no feeling bad. What
You're
is this feeling bad? The tables come.
I think Jordan is trying to get dangerous to eliminate Saar. Saar is in a very eliminatable position right now. He cannot retreat from his home. So if he loses this, and he loses Mechatol, and he loses that, well, I guess there's that as well. But definitely could happen. So now that white is telling yellow stuff, and yellow is saying, I feel bad, now red is being like, yo, please don't fucking eliminate me, holy shit. We could see the whispers. Dude, this whole time I've been saying that Mahact just gets like a free point whenever he gets on Mechatol because of the mech. These mechs don't fucking work. I keep forgetting these mechs don't work. Every time I've said this can't happen because the mechs don't work, it's wrong.
Cool.
It is completely wrong.
Activate home and build. And I'm going to build.
These mechs do not fucking work. I hope he hasn't used any mechs yet. He hasn't been attacked. Full stop.
Ouch.
I'm just gonna play Repeal Law.
Ooh.
On Articles of War.
Naalu's.
On Articles of War.
Oh, okay.
Maybe should be a Savo window.
I got any fighter barrage.
Oh,
Is there a Sabo for that one? Because that's.
Hate
It's
that
quite
it is
big.
Sabo, except I can't play it because wait, we couldn't. I would never be able to play it. Never mind.
No Savo.
God,
Wow.
Yeah, I will sub that actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, alright. Alright. Very good. That was close. Jordan almost got away with it. Ah, that was crazy.
My mech is still in there.
Okay, that works.
Titan's obviously very good at defending his home. Yeah, I mean, this is what you do, I think. This is what Eschaton did, and he survived elimination. He had like 20-something infantry, 2 PDSs, 4 mechs. Survived against 3 players with 3 players directly attacking him with a 4th player like really helping out, which was a Mahact player like lifting tokens and heroing and shit.
Yep.
Dims.
Can you chuck me 2 trade goods not to take Berry Glurter?
2 trade goods isn't a lot. He clearly doesn't want it.
Give it to you in the form of a trade good and a trade agreement.
You surely can.
Okay.
Free money to do something that you didn't want to do. It's good.
No. I'm activating Ang.
Oh my gosh.
Again.
What's your fleet capacity?
Is it expedition?
Bonkers. Yeah, okay.
He's
It's,
Oh,
it's enough for the stage 2.
red frack.
And I'll build 2 infantry.
It's not very efficient. He was clearly hoping for something else. He must have been digging for expedition.
Okay.
That is very unfortunate.
Core mine, expedition,
No,
volatile fuel
you'll
source,
see it in
and
chat now.
warfare.
You'll see it in chat.
So if I right click and check it, he sees it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I right clicked, right? Oh no. So when
Yeah.
I right clicked and checked that, you guys can't see that.
No.
Oh, what?
I thought it always did. Fair
Oh,
enough.
that's cool.
No,
Because
it's
that
only
means if I'm checking, then I don't want everyone else to know that I'm checking.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
sweet.
the way it's always been.
Warfare.
Anyway, so it's core mine, expedition, volatile fuel source, and warfare research
I'm going to
facility.
build here and play War Machine.
So Anchor become a 6-2.
War machine.
So obviously he's sticking for the expedition.
GG. That's past my turn while I'll do it.
Yep. I'm going to activate here, build here, so that I can't get extorted again. I'm going to build all of that, and I only have to pay 8, not the 18 that it thinks I have.
Yeah, because they all came from your.
Yeah, all that came from my bin. So that's the.
Oh man, man, oh man.
Turn while I move this out onto the
Very chill round.
board.
Probably see Jordan going on a rampage towards the end,
Oh,
but
okay,
he's
no,
wasting a
I'm
lot of
not gonna-
tokens, so
This is what happens when you fucking rush it. I
he doesn't
literally
want to
said
go
I was
below
gonna
A fleet.
explore Bereg and then didn't do it.
Does it count if he said he was going to do it?
Nope, apparently not. From what happened last night.
No.
So what happened
Was
last
that
night?
in the Hell Mode Invitational game or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Watch that
Mendy.
recording.
Oh, dude. So
The harness
Mendy,
I've given up on doing.
Mendy didn't predictive intelligence. He passed his turn. Then he was moving his strat cards, tokens out of fleet into strategy, and then
Okay.
and he didn't get the win because of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd shoot all of you.
And then
even
our,
if
and
that
then our
happened.
overlord came in and ruled against him.
Oof.
Yeah, because it's like you could see Mendy's cursor go to like the middle of what appeared to be like the middle of his screen, and then went down to the right straight away to like pull it across. I was like, oh my god.
Did he say he was doing it? I missed that detail.
He didn't say, but Mendy doesn't
Okay.
really. He doesn't talk really through his strategy.
That was like that's the whole issue, that he didn't say he was going to do it, and he didn't actually flip a predictive until after his turn had ended. So just if you want to avoid that shit, just please, for the love of God, if you need to do predictive to win the game, just say at the start of your turn, I'm going to use predictive at the end of my turn, by the way.
Start the game.
But
Yeah.
even if you say it at the start of your turn, do you still miss it?
I feel like if you say it at the start of your turn, I feel like that is a bit more leeway. Like, because, I don't know.
Is there leeway? Is there?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I can't make those decisions, I guess. Yeah.
Conversation for another time.
I'll have to talk to
I mean,
4B
I
about
just
that
said
one.
that I was going to do it and then didn't and missed out. So
Did you say it that activation, or
Yeah.
just earlier that round, right? Oh,
I
no,
said that
activation.
activation I was going to use
I mean,
the scan link. I forgot.
Alright, just ignore what I'm saying about fucking announcing that you can do it at the start then, because I don't know, because clearly we haven't done that, so we've got to be consistent. Consistent, sorry.
it's
Oh, now go back
not
to
going
mute.
to ruin my game. I think is the difference for me. Like, you know, knowing my luck, it would have been refresh this planet, and I've spent all of my tokens, so I don't give a shit. Right.
I'm going to purge these fragments. Drum roll, please.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Shot.
What's he get?
Stella?
Oh,
Crown. Oh, wow.
Crown.
That is quite huge.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
It's a free point.
Kill him.
No one can kill him. Saar's completely locked.
I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to pass.
Oh no.
Waited until I'd spent all of my tokens.
Oh, that's cute. Well done, Dangerous. I don't know if it was intentional or still until after everyone had passed to make the relic, but these guys will not contest that, so.
He's too busy
Another
playing
one.
with himself.
Yeah. Have you not even used your agent yet?
Not in hell
No, I
mode. If you
also- I
don't do it, you
did
don't
on
do
a
it.
optics,
Yeah, I guess so.
And I pulled the token from over here.
Yeah, okay, sure. You just didn't flip.
Just fucking,
Yeah, no, that was my apologies.
just whenever you need to predictive to fucking save your game, just fucking chant it to yourself at the start of your turn. I don't know. Just, oh, I don't know.
Well, this is bullshit.
I don't
I
know.
just want to see what I can actually vortex. And yellow, you put all your plastic out.
I know.
It's
I-
like
You can't even get a carrier because they're all there.
you don't have any of them. Can I vortex an infantry or a fighter?
What's it saying?
There's no,
I think so.
there's no
Non-structure
fighters here.
unit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no fighters here.
Fuck it, I'll just do an infantry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
Jordan, you're right.
It says unit.
Yeah,
Think
it
I
just
was
says
vague
unit.
about that.
Unit from reinforcements, so he'd have to have it in his reinforcements. So not a token. But he does. He hasn't like gone into 12
Yeah,
units or
That's
whatever.
fine.
Yeah, and I'll just quickly convert all my infantry.
So obviously that's a big deal for Titans. Now Titans is essentially a point ahead of Mahact if he can score his last secret.
I like typing to Avenger because our colors look really good showing up next to each other.
Festive.
Excuse me.
How to do?
Christmas, I want to not be eliminated.
I'm gonna play Rise of Messiah. Cyber window.
Ooh. Only 5 infantry, not the biggest Rise of Messiah ever.
Window later.
Okay.
The Plague window. Very good. I wonder if Jordan is going to start fucking with Nekro. He's got, like... He essentially threw away 2 tokens to do a scanlink to try find expedition. So now he can do... Because he doesn't want to go down in fleet. If he goes down in fleet, he needs to attack Titans.
Vortex and infantry.
He could go... I mean, he could try go for the crown.
Could Vortex a mech if he hasn't built them all, but
He actually has enough tokens to contest the crown if he wants to.
Yeah.
Whether or not he does want to is a different story, though.
Infantry. Actually, what's that? Does it say non-structure unit? Yeah, it does. Fuck.
Mm.
I feel like Jordan would much rather go after Nekro if
Vortex
possible.
a Hell Titan.
Yeah.
But this destroyer is really annoying as well.
Uh,
Oh, he should have taken the Alistor home. I would have taken the Alistor home.
He could have even
Because then
let
it's
it
so
come
much
out.
more difficult to
I could have come in with a
kill a ship.
steal.
But I don't think Jordan can really reach anyway, so should be okay. We'll see.
Have you got your alliance?
yes, I have my alliance. What's that?
I mean shit, man,
I've
like
still got my
this
alliance. I
this
just
fleet
haven't
is like
got
no
that one.
HP.
I've got it through.
If you send like a dread into there, it might kill a ship, and then that's green's point just fucking dead.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
I've got it through the Mahact token.
It's crazy.
Yeah, activate here.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
No, leave that there. Then I will build.
Oh yeah, reinforcing the team. Very good. That is your point.
What? You've got everything now.
What a carrier! There we go.
Holy
The
cow, he does.
carrier or half a fighter.
Literally everything.
And since it was a tactical action, I will. Fuck. I missed my explore window. Anyway. I will use crown on. Which one's that one? Rigel.
You're hazardous. Fucking make Dimble and Jordan cry by finding an expedition. Now you go for money. Too bad.
Gain 2 commodities.
Green and white. Green and white.
And from
What's green and white saying?
a
That's the question. I think
very good.
Jordan can easily deny the green point. The green 2-pointer. There is no HP here. One hit and it's gone. The point. Maybe Ass Cannon makes it hard, but
Very good agreement back for these.
just send like fucking Destroyer, Dreadnought. Maybe not Dreadnought.
This one.
Maybe like Destroyer, Dreadnought. Then you send Dreadnought, Destroyer. You don't send a fighter. And then maybe that Dreadnought gets a fucking miracle hit. 50-50 to kill the green point. And that would be such a huge value move by Jordan if he does that, because I think green is his only competition. I think if green doesn't win ahead of him, then Jordan probably wins the game. Oh, but they're doing something. They've done a swap, I think. At the ceasefire swap, perhaps. Man, who was that good for? I think that's really good for Nekro. Unless Jordan's going to go out of his way to try to get the ceasefire back this round.
That's so silly.
But we'll see.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that on my turn. Flip.
But Jordan is locked in to these 3 tactic tokens unless he go gets the Titan token. So
Oh wait, actually, Titan's just got another promissory. When did that happen?
He just bought my TA off me.
Ah, okay. Okay, maybe not then. Never mind.
So Jordan's going for Mechatol.
It was nice while it lasted.
Saar has kept Mechatol for the first 5 rounds of the game. He's had it since round 1, and he's losing on round 5.
Didn't Jordan have your TA?
No, I sold Yellow's TA to Jordan.
6.
Okay.
I like making the game more complicated than it really needs to be.
You know, I probably could have even checked that because I looked at it.
14,
I'm sorry.
15. So we'll do that.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can bring 6 fighters.
So if Jordan gets Imperial, this is not a guaranteed point, which is what I've been saying this whole time, but
I don't want to.
obviously this is a very powerful fleet. So,
Also, sort of want to win this fight. Eh?
but this is really risky. Has Dimble passed? No, he hasn't. If Jordan wants his point, he needs to send all the ships, I think.
No, I needed. It's only 2 fighters, Jordan.
But if he does, then Dimble could hero and kill a ship. It's really risky. Man, does Dimble see it? That is the question. Dimble could completely deny Jordan's point.
I may. That is correct.
Oh man.
Alrighty. And I'll pass my turn. Nah, I'm just joking. Bombard.
He said it. He said it. Almost.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Alright. Bombard.
He didn't press the pass turn button, he's good.
1,
Okay, that's fine.
2, 3.
Man, I think Dimble's got a hero here.
Oh, so should
I think it's too value not to. Or is Dimble passed? No, it's still in.
2 top, 2 bottom. Oh, sorry, 2 top or 2 bottom or 1-1.
1-1.
Ooh.
My fucking screen's frozen. If he can still hear me.
Alrighty. Ground combat.
Yeah.
Thought you'd like that.
Alright, cool, I'm back.
Four.
Dimble has just messaged me. I am about to pop my hero because the War Sun is next to it. I will not say anything to Dimble whether or not he should. I will just laugh. Ha 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 ha.
For it.
And Dimble is laughing very hard apparently.
One man.
This is potentially a huge blunder by Jordan. I don't know, I just... Does he have money?
Oh, no.
Left hit on the Nekro.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I will do that and just get 2 trade goods. With Crimson Legionnaires.
Alright.
So if you guys are wondering why I'm so worried for Jordan, he only has 2 tokens left.
Would actually,
If he loses 2 ships here,
if someone wants 1,
he can't do the 2-pointer. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's only got 8 ships here.
I'll be the least.
He can bring the destroyer if he deactivates it with the gravity drive. If he's got a flank speed, he can also bring a dread. But man,
clarify with Mahact, you resolve them 1 by 1.
yeah. So yeah, like you don't like get them all at the same time. You do it one by
so
one.
It's all individual things. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You resolve it separately, so you can be like, oh, wash me, and then you get the next person to wash you, etc. Etc. etc.
Cool. Next ground combat. Boom. 2 hits.
Boom.
And burger.
What just happened? I think he sustained the stroke. So.
I'll sustain.
Did you bring 2 picks? Oh no, you didn't sustain last
I
time.
didn't sustain on the first. Let me double check. I don't think I need to do anything else. I'll pass.
Okay, so I was going to go there and get a tech, but where
You still
do you want me
can.
to go? I want a tech, Jordan.
I've got your ceasefire.
I know. I'll go with some. If you pop it, you pop it. But I'm going to go and try to get a tech. It's a destroyer.
Okay. So would you
You gave me
give
the
me like
commodity, so if you weren't going to pop ceasefire, you could choose where I go.
if I was so yeah, you're gonna go take take
Just activate Hope's End.
this one.
Sure.
And if he ceasefires, then you just take Anger, right?
I
He won't
are
use
you popping
ceasefire.
thing or not?
There is no on the at the start of activation.
Okay.
Oh my god, Jordan's being a nerd.
What are my chances?
You have pretty good odds.
Like a 70% chance.
87.5, actually. I don't know what 0.5 to the power of 6 is, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
aware
2
of that.
destroyers is. That's like,
Free to a good home.
alright, that's a 1.5% chance to miss all of them.
Yeah, mate, no worries.
Could be a very expensive nibble with 2 destroyers.
Should be like 3 hits.
3.
Yeah.
Average.
Base combat, I'll announce if it matters. It mattered.
1, 2. Alrighty.
Oh my god, he got out. That's literally a free nibble. That's so value. Holy shit. That's nice.
Fucking hell. Wolfson's everywhere.
Alright, we're about to see it. Dimble's about to fucking rip his hero, because he whispered me saying he's gonna rip his fucking hero, so...
I fully missed.
What, did you miss that?
No, I miss not having a mech at home or an infantry at home. Like when a fucking fuck. I'm a
I'm
dumbass.
popping my hero now that
Yeah,
Jordan's moved his ball next to me.
have a wee eat.
This is very bad for you, Jordan.
Alright.
You gotta get really fucking lucky here.
Hot.
1 death.
Pretty good.
That's hot.
Just a destroyer.
Literally, is it
That
just
stops
one
you 2
destroyer?
Wait, what do you?
Yeah,
What's it, what?
just that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
No.
you're right.
I wanted the Warsaw.
And the Titan's flagship? Did that happen? No, wait.
Yeah,
How does
Did
it work?
roll.
That's
Rolled a
that's only
10.
1 to 3, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
one.
Just
yeah, it was literally just a destroyer.
Basically, the only thing that was flashing on the board was that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
An eclipse.
He rolls 12 dice, and he gets 1 hit, 30% chance. But Jordan is saved. Jordan can actually still score 8 fleet, so Jordan got extremely lucky just then. Very, very, very lucky. So now Jordan has to deactivate that and then bring the destroyer in.
This system.
Or go back, actually.
This system.
I think that's the worst hero I've seen.
And
Yeah, one of them.
I got 1 destroyer.
Well, I've seen it get absolutely nothing, but maybe not with that amount of rolls. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah. Did you miss that, or like? Because I was surprised that you'd move that next to me.
I did miss that, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't something that I was thinking about.
Jordan got very lucky.
I had thought earlier in the round that I'll take this, put a dock here, and then it'll pressure out through every wormhole. But there's really only that one that was extra from what I actually just got.
Wait, so there were 14 ships and you got 1.
Yeah.
Classic.
14, 3, like 1 to 3. And I got
On average, it's like 4 to 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should, yeah.
I'll have to do this then.
Yep.
Far out. And then I'll.
Hmm.
Because I need a fucking score, apparently.
Well,
Because you
if
put
it-
me down as 7 ships.
if it makes any difference to you, I wasn't trying to stop you from scoring. That was not my intention.
Nah, it's all good. It was my bad. Me being silly.
What a shocking roll. If it was 2 hits in the Mechatol system, I think Jordan's game just got a lot more complicated. But it wasn't. All good.
I'll go here. Hello, Dimble.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Saar, can I have that ancient now?
Wait, what?
Loot
Oh my
bit
god.
there.
It's the Alistair.
Yes.
Thanks.
What's going?
Applying it to Alistair.
The Alistair and...
Don't you have grab drive?
Yeah, you don't need it.
Also,
The carrier. Yeah, okay. You do need it.
Carry, right?
Okay.
Yep, capacity is fine. Cool.
Do you get any tech out of this? You get Scanlink
Just make sure everything's on it. Like,
and
Okay,
Vortex.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
That might be.
Scanlink and Vortex. No, you get self-assembly. Okay. I can dig it. I think it's spreading kind of thin, but
Okay,
oh well.
Move all your shit.
This is fine.
thing. That is final movement.
Sure. Let me have a quick look at.
I reckon you actually win this.
Ah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Green wins it. He's got more HP. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 versus... Well, it's only 11 HP because
so
of
yep.
Destroyer too.
No space cannon, but I will AFB.
Sure.
11 HP versus 8 HP. Of course, that HP has to then go take the ground, so... We'll see what happens.
Start
Uh,
combat.
It-
Alistair.
Oh, and Assault Cannon.
Ability, so everything becomes ground force.
Yep.
Ships.
Yep.
And then assault cannon.
Yep.
So that makes...
Will kill off.
That's a tech right now, so after combat, let's check.
Tech right now.
Yep, cool. I'll get.
Moon's mad.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, AFB went. Assault's first.
Is it a May? Your opponent must. No, okay. It's not
Yeah,
May.
so
I mean,
I think we can proceed because Dimble didn't kill a Destroyer. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But just be mindful next time, Adventure. I mean, it's kind of on both of you, I guess.
yeah.
Anyway.
Cool. So I get self-assembly.
Sure.
As funny as the vortex will be. Then action card. Okay, combat time.
Yeah, it is. Space combat.
3, we get a shitload of sustains.
So you got.
Might see some direct hits.
I will sustain and kill a couple of fighters.
Necro grab self-assembly.
Space combat.
Yep.
Okay. 5.
the big
Sustain.
fives.
1, 2, 3,
Jesus.
4.
Dude,
Oh,
these
do
go
I want
rolls.
to risk? I was gonna before I sustain. I'm gonna check the pile here.
Where are the 3?
Sustain here.
Oh, dude! This guy's got fucking Crown of Thalnos. Avenger Proxy misplaying. Every time his Alstor gets a hit, he should be Crown of Thalnosing his flagship.
Everything.
So he missed one chance to Crown of Thalnos right here. No Crown of Thalnos missed opportunity here, though. All good.
I've got no cards regarding combat. Ground combat.
My god, I just went looking for a card that's in my async game again.
Classic.
Alright, he's got Parlay in his async. You heard it here first.
I will sustain.
1, 2, alright. Combat's over.
Ground force. And I'll put it back for Daxtive.
And I'm gonna make a money from self-assembly, which
Let me check. What do you have for me? I'll get. Oh,
Am I supposed to remind him to use the Reanimator ability? I don't know. He should have captured 2 infantry, but I don't think he's pulled them out.
you know what? It's meme time.
Devour must.
Getting vortex.
I mean, Vortex is a good ability if you actually have shit you can do it on. It's a stall at the end of the day.
just take a X token and throw it on there. So.
You don't?
No, because you don't gain that technology. You're putting a token from your X and Y
Ah.
on it. You don't actually gain that technology.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
No, the mechs Articles of War. You're such a noob, Moon.
Dude, who the fuck is a spectator? This fucking warlord's a moron.
Warlord strats, man. Warlord strats.
It's funny because like
Oh gosh.
like for that to go through, I was like, I actually don't give a shit about my mechs at all. But
No mech abilities, no Moon, the Lord, no mech abilities. You were trying to fucking warn me, dude. I just needed to look at the chat and then I wouldn't embarrass myself.
yeah,
It's alright though. I embarrass myself all the times.
I completely forgot.
it's so good.
Oh, that was
yeah,
like the point. That's why you voted for it.
yeah, that was pretty much it. I pass.
I guess he at least captured one infantry because there's one infantry here. Thank God.
Nuts. That and
You nutty.
what's the
So what's he doing?
the Empyrean one? Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
So he's moving off Mechatol? Oh, of I mean, he's committed because he's placed that token, but I think he should have went to Well, it depends.
Now. It's not.
Oh, he had money to build. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. He wanted to build,
So that's 6.
Now Mechatol is instead.
so he's gonna build like 4 destroyers or something. Well, he needs more money, and he forgot to scan link. Timing windows. No, that's what he was raging about. He lost an infantry. He
Oh, I missed.
moved all the infantry.
Fuck me.
Well,
Yeah,
I did that earlier too.
Yeah.
You're among friends for
God,
sure.
fucking hate this game. Alright.
I'm not talking shit about the tournament. It's just
3, 4, 5, 6.
it's just kind of funny.
So I might switch them up a bit. And I'll take 2 fighters. Like that.
He needs to build. He lost a ship. Yes, yeah, he does. But I think he could have moved a destroyer up from Hope's End to get the 8 ships on Mechatol if he wanted to hold Mechatol. But clearly he wants to do a build, so it makes sense to move off of Mechatol and then build. And it's just going to be like 2 destroyers and
We're
4 fighters or some shit.
Picking strats and get on a bed.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, cool.
I'm full of sugar. I'm good.
What's the time over there?
1 a.m.
It's gone 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Like it's 10:30 here.
I'm gonna
and
pass
Fallen
News
Fleet.
Detriment.
Alright, everyone that tried to do 8 ships did 8 ships, I think. Saar did it, Titans did it, Nekro did it. I think I said this round to be on the shorter side, and I think my prediction came true.
I'll tell you, and you got 7 ships there.
Fuck me.
Dangerous as fucking with Jordan.
You just made me
It's funny.
passing, motherfucker.
I passed earlier, didn't click the button.
He me saying that like it would fuck the point was actually completely hyperbolic. I didn't realize Jordan had so many trade goods. He could always just go back and build shit, I think. Anyway,
Score a red.
we should see 4 people scoring this.
Jesus. What are you guys with your fucking fleet token?
Why didn't you score it, Dimble? You could have done it.
How
Oh
did
well.
all but 2 people score that objective? Damn.
I didn't have enough fleet.
Yeah, same. I didn't have enough way to get fleet. Oh, so wait, I had to spend 8.
I'm going
One
to
tactics
form a
action per round.
I think you made the right choice. I think you should be trying to score this shit as much as possible. So Titans is up there. Titans is on the board as well. Form a spy network. Getting ready decoy ops. That's shit. Disable, that's good. Nav Suite, that's not very... It's okay, I guess. Plague, not good.
At least you have
Plague,
secrets.
disable,
Flank speed,
Nav
good.
Suite, decoy operations, and a flank speed.
If there was a massive infantry pile, I would have tried to sell Plague, but there is not, so too bad.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. No. Oh, we finished scoring.
So, is anyone scoring any further points?
I will be at the end of this phase.
Ah, so yeah, times on 10.
Phase? You mean Tomb of Invidia?
At the end of the status phase.
Okay, click the button then.
Well,
Are you-
I'm gonna flip
Are
a.
you scoring it though? Like, do you want to score it like right now?
Oh, easy.
Okay, so the new objective is 5 in empty systems.
Yuck.
So this is where you wish you had a Nav Suite. But 5 empty systems is really bad on this map. Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, hey.
Where's Stellar Converter when you need it? And I've just thrown away Nav Suite. Motherfucker.
Oh no! At least all your scored secrets are out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 empty spaces, and you need 5 to score.
Below 8.
So
Yeah.
that is not getting scored. Yeah.
What? How did Titans get to 10?
Tomb of
He scores-
Infidia scored a secret and a 2-pointer.
Oh, it's got 5 extra times.
Titans doing Titans things.
Yeah.
Yeah, not seeing me score that one though.
We're getting close to the end. I mean,
Yeah, it's 2-pointers for Titans, or you can get like Politics and Imperial next round or something like that.
Okay, agenda phase time?
Anyone got H barrel sights?
No.
Cool. Go flip it. Fuck me.
I just.
Oh, wow.
Damn it. Never mind.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow.
It was here.
That is incredible. If this goes to stage 2, I think this stage 2 basically was like, alright, you guys aren't ending next round. You guys are going to go for the next...
It's over here.
Yeah, legend.
I think this stage 2 meant that they were going to end in round 8, but if this goes stage 2, I think they're ending in round 7 again.
Speaker, any win.
So I don't think anyone can score this. Well, that's not true. I think Saar has a pretty decent shot at scoring it, but...
Is that?
nah, Saar won't get away with it. Saar's way too weak.
That is
Yeah,
vodka
sh-
is right.
He
It should
lost
be.
Max
Yeah.
Shell's big hit to him.
Okay. Any wins, Jordan?
Yeah.
Saar has 3 points. I've been there.
Yeah. Now,
Definitely be there.
I think it's Diplo pressure time, and I think it's Diplo pressure on
Block is
yellow here.
Diplomatic pressure plate on yellow. Yellow had very few promissories, so it's probably a good idea. But it could just be a yellow TA.
Jordan, any more?
Oh, no more ones.
Wins from Luburger. Sorry, afters from Luburger. Avenger.
Yeah, put the token on 4.
Any more? No. Cool. Voting starts with Avenger.
Yep, I'm gonna
Oh.
vote so many.
That's how tired I am right now.
I'll pass as well. Unless you want to pay me money, Avenger, to vote for.
Titans can choose the whole vote himself. So
Okay.
I might just pay him to see what he wants if he votes. Yeah.
Which way are you thinking, Times? You're probably wanting a 2-pointer, aren't you?
Yes.
So what's happened? Nekro's predicted 4. I think that's wrong. I think it's going to go against. And white and blue both abstained. I think... But maybe he's predicting 4, so it goes against.
I'll
Vote
play
for.
chip away at these.
So what does yellow want? I think yellow, as Titans, should want against, because he wants spends. That's what I would go for as Titans.
Up
As many spends as possible. Has Nekro held on to money? Nekro has held on to money.
your turn.
Avenger Frog, I think you're fucking owning, dude. I think you're doing really well. Yellow abstains. Looks like it's going 4 though, unfortunately.
Necro, I'll give you a floating factory for all your money. And
Don't fucking do it.
money and what else?
And
Look, that's probably pretty good this late in the game. I'll
I got
probably
like one round of it, maybe.
yeah. All your money for floating factory.
Ah, no way. Fuck that.
It's good early on if I can then move afterwards, but it's most like. Let's see.
Yeah, tell him to go fuck himself, Avenger Frog.
It's worth it for the memes, surely.
Does it apply to like your agent, for example? I never played Saar. I think
Yeah,
it
you
does,
can-
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have my 7 TG.
Don't do
Hold
it.
a sec, hold a sec. Can I just pay? I'll give you 7 TG if I get the tech. If some card gets in the way, I just want to get the
Alright,
TG.
if you want it, then that's a very reasonable caveat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
But I don't think there's anything that can get in the way because
I'm a
it's
fair
only deadly
arbitrator.
plot.
So you're voting. Okay, I see what you're doing. Right, cool. Well, anyone doing any shenanigans? Deadly plot's not possible, but
Sweet, okay.
what's the after the other guys voted? Anyway, fuck it, whatever. It goes through. I'll just put it over here. There we go.
That's fine, Saar.
You haven't been removed. It's Minister of
What we
Exploration.
have is 3 structures outside.
Ah!
of the room.
What a doozy.
Okay,
Damn, that's easy for Titans, right?
Roku has just stated, Minister of Exploration, when I took Mechatolrex, that was the only planet that I took. And
Oh, it's not a May.
go along the whole Saar thing as well.
Yeah, okay, it's not a mate. I shouldn't have said
It's-
anything.
It's Scavenge. Yeah, bitches.
Like how my hero
Oh, man.
5 hours later.
Next tournament, we got to make it so if you miss Maze, you just
Lucky
don't
I didn't
fucking
take
get
like
them.
15 planets this turn. All right. Sorry. Next agenda.
So we got improve infrastructure as our new objective. And
Yup.
apparently that's
Oh, that's now super shit for floating factories because it's now not on planets.
Yeah, but Nekro won't mind. He's got heaps of points he can... Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
It is what it
He does the 1-pointer, then he does 2 2-pointers. We'll see. It should...
I get rid of it after moving it somewhere.
Destroy each unit on the elected planet. Then player who controls that planet chooses which flag. Okay, who are we giving? We're giving it to me. Fuck yes.
But we can pick the DMZ and then nothing happens.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's boring.
Where's the DMZ?
On Nekro.
I think he
If
still
Okay.
If I
gets it, but there's just no infantry lost or gained or whatever.
No,
Yep.
No, he doesn't get it because it
you
says
don't get it
Dies.
until the infantry lands on it.
Oh, true. Yeah, missed that.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
So no wins.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously the big planets are like Aang and I don't know, Mechatol and
Hang.
that one with a billion mechs over
Have
here.
this.
Just gonna play this and we need to play.
Okay. Before you do that,
Yeah.
I'm helping you out dramatically.
Oh, sorry, what's happening?
So I can fill you in.
What is Dimble afraid of? Dimble's afraid of losing a dock, I think. which I think is a very valid concern. But what does Dimble want to vote instead? Not Dimble, sorry. What is?
And if you do that to me now, then
Yeah,
that
fair
wouldn't
enough.
that
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
come in play.
Oh, Dimble's the one that gets the planet.
Yeah, okay. I see.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I am certainly picking that up. Sure. No cards. No wins.
Well, I wonder what they have decided to choose. I can't see any obvious targets.
What this is if it's
Any afters?
spicy.
No. It's
Maybe. Oh no. Oh, there is an obvious target. It's Malice.
Sorry. Any afters, Avenger Frog?
I can't tell if those mechs are on the planet or not.
Voting
Okay.
starting on me.
Yes.
I'll put 22 votes on Malice.
Malice.
Oh, you
Oh.
mean Primal? Oh,
Oh.
see.
But
Oh,
that is
fuck.
Avenger 2 trade goods, right? If it's
Yes, he landed everything
They're
on the planet.
yeah.
but if Dimble gets first pick. Yeah, okay. No, I remember they committed everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, does anyone want to pay me to do anything? Otherwise, I'll just stay. Cool.
I don't think Blue's votes matter.
I'll put 13 on.
It's a second agenda. You may as well vote. That'd be 33.
Another 21 on Millis.
Nekro could have paid. This is obviously very bad for Nekro.
Um,
Nekro's losing 8 resources worth of stuff, and his Alistar is completely
What's
naked.
the price of deadly plotting this?
Who's got it?
Saar has it.
And
I
then
mean, I just
then
gave you 7 TGs, and I'm kind of broke at the moment.
so when he says, "What's the price for Deadly Plot?" and then once you pay him, then I'll say, "What's the price for Sabo?"
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I can't pay both of you at once. Just do it. I can't pay for a Deadly Plot and then a Sabotage.
Maybe you can say, like, if you do Deadly Plot and it doesn't get saboed, I will pay you, like, my TA or
Couldn't
something.
imagine it happening.
But that might be... It's a bit of a weird deal.
No, I need those two. Yeah, okay.
I mean, like,
Alright.
you can think of it in one way. You can also bait out a Sabotage in that sense.
That's also true. Getting rid of white sabotage.
It's
You
crossing
get,
my
you
mind.
get a point
but-
leader's when the point leader's Sabotage is out.
Whoa! You've got 3 unscored secrets. You're ahead of me in the point scoring in tempo.
If I
Yep.
score them,
Yeah,
If you score.
of course you will.
I'd be
you got,
happy.
you got
14
a better
points.
ball position than I do.
Well,
That's
I
true.
would suggest,
He does have a better
Burger,
position.
This is the time in which you can impact your support swap partner. It's like
Jordan's, of course, saying the right
you
things.
can start impacting his game.
See, I'm not the threat to you though, Luburger.
Yeah, no, I have to get that. I got like I don't think I'm happy baiting the sabotage for cheap, but unfortunately, I already took all of your stuff. So
Like, do you want that? You know,
I'd do it. I'd do it for I'd play it for that if you're happy.
yeah, sure, just play that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will put one on Hang.
So now, the question is, does Jordan actually play the Sabo when Deadly Plot gets played?
Deadly Plot nullifies the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't just change it.
So,
Any cards?
any cards? Yeah.
Deadly Plot. Avenger Frog, you want to chuck me a wee something?
I'm just thinking about it for a sec. What can I give you? Is that useful to you?
It's probably fucking antivirus.
Or
I don't think you'd want that one.
Hang on.
yeah, I'll take
Let
it.
me whisper you. Let me whisper
Okay.
you, Jordan, before you accept any deals.
All right, that
I think Dimble is saying to Jordan, if you do Sabo it,
Dimble's
I'm
talking.
giving a counter offer, Jordan.
if you do Sabo it, I will go in and take the Alistar, and then suddenly Nekro without the Alistar is pretty fucking weak. That is a
That is
decent
my
counter
final
offer to
deal.
make.
So Deadly Plot goes through.
Cool.
So,
Dimble doesn't care. Sorry, Jordan doesn't seem to care. I think Dimble was probably offering to eat the Alistar, but he chose not to.
Like 17 TG worth of shit I saved.
I wonder what was offered to Jordan.
You can pick Saar for Deadly Plot and that. You can go first.
So he gives fucking Saar 7 trade goods and pays him to Deadly Plot. Whatever. It's fine. Tech. Alright, what do you pick, Avenger Frog? I think Avenger Frog wants to pick Politics, but I think he thinks that he has to pick Imperial to deny Jordan. Obviously, if Jordan gets Imperial, I think he can win next round pretty easily. Not easily. He needs a 2-pointer still. Yep. Just does 2 1-pointers, 2 spends. Pick your poison, Avenger Frog. Do you want Politics so you can be Speaker, or do you want Leadership?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Politics is probably the better choice, I would say. Because Avenger Frog doesn't necessarily need... Okay, he goes Politics.
What is this shit?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I might even get
legit.
leadership.
Legit hell. What the fuck is this shit?
So, I think that is the right move, because I don't think Avenger Frog...
You're not dangerous, because I'm taking leadership if it gets to me.
I'm taking it if it gets to me.
I haven't yet.
Okay. So Avenger Frog needs Mechatol, I think, if he wants to
I
try and
feel
win
like
next round. And
Jordan just wins if he takes Imperial. Well, actually, no. He can only score.
I can't. There's
Yeah,
no
it's
way
not
I'm defending a
impossible.
2-pointer.
It's actually impossible. Oh wait.
the
Yeah.
2-pointer is quite impossible. But he might be able to do it if he stalls. I think that's the right move. Nekro's score is 7. He's a point off. So yeah, he needs to win next round. He needs to do either the 2-pointer this round, or he needs to do 2 Imperial and win in the action phase with the Mechatol point and the 2-pointer, which could be possible. If it's a spend and he saves money, it's easy. Maybe not easy, but it's definitely possible. And Nekro obviously can build some pretty fucking monstrous fleets with Alistar, 4 Suns. Think he's 4 Sun? He does.
I'll pick Imperial.
Picks Imperial. Now Jordan will win next round if the 2-pointer is good.
I'll take leadership. I think. Yeah.
Damn it.
Leadership.
So if Jordan doesn't get denied Imperial, he needs to
Pay me not to. It's either that or trade for me. So.
No, that's it. I'm going to take Warfare, which is kind of like a weak leadership with 2 trade goods.
So I wonder. I feel like people should try to deny the other Mechatol point, but we'll have to see what happens. There are no ceasefire mechs, so this can actually just be fucked with.
Alright.
Diplo on dangerous.
I guess.
No construction, no trade.
I am very much considering it.
Oh, gift. Oh my goodness. Yes. You play this. You 100% play it.
Is this the same window for Scepter, or is that the start?
Oh right.
Scepter was start.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't going to play it anyway. Was I? No, never mind.
If this is the end, I might duck out. and
Yeah.
go
This
Yeah.
is the end, guys.
Group up your
Cool.
cards.
See you guys.
Good.
Yeah, I'll also quit.
And then
I'll just message if you're doing gift or not,
yeah.
and put it back on my little pile here.
No one else is changing their things. All that's happening is Jordan's.
This guy's not even fucking sticking around to see if you play gift or not. It's like the most fucking clutch moment. This is an intense moment.
Okay.
It's like-
I will be playing gift.
Ooh, alright.
Why wouldn't he?
I think that's the right choice because he's either gonna I think he gets first initiative next round.
So you can't
This whole
resell
round.
it.
You cannot sell it.
That's probably
yeah,
the thing
sure.
that I like the most about it, is that the round that you play it, it cannot be sold as the second.
So Jordan has a sabotage. That's what he's saying.
In agenda.
So if there is a coup,
There's still enough
he prevents it.
sellable time.
So that might be why he didn't want to sabo.
Well, anyway, see you guys.
It's a good reason not to sabo.
Thanks for this.
Good session, people. See you around.
Gotcha.
Peace. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching game whatever it is of the Helmet Invitational. Session 2, I want to say. I don't know. I think Jordan might have it, but I think Nekro has a pretty decent chance as well if his secrets are scoreable. And they might not. So who knows what's going to happen. But Jordan is probably going to be, if the 2-pointer is scoreable, of course, it could be an impossible 2-pointer. There are such things. If the 2-pointer is scoreable, then Jordan probably wins the next round on initiative 1, I would guess. But Nekro might be able to win on initiative 8. Not initiative 8, sorry, in the action phase. Yeah, we will see. That's what Nekro is going for. He's going for an action phase win by picking politics. And yeah, Mahact gets to go 0 with the Imperial, and then he gets to pick 1 next round. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. I don't know when the next session is. I'll just check real quick. I can't tell. Next session is Sunday. So if you want to watch the next session of this game, tune in on this Sunday, and you'll see probably the conclusion of this game, I'd imagine. But it might go another round. We'll see. Thank you for watching. See ya.